say, the old heads podcast. Yo, from what's going on, this y'all be the one, the old heads podcast. Yo,
Plus that. You stupid as hell. Yeah, buddy. Old Heads, episode 206. Of course, I'm your co-host, Old Millie, aka that dude, aka Mr. Rello. If you know. You stupid as hell. That's my last episode 206, the NFL preview. How you guys out there doing, man? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be dusty, man. We got a great show today lined up. Of course, I did say we got the NFL preview. We're going to be doing our division winners in every division, as well as talking about, of course, man, I know everybody's heard about the Chicago Bears, Kobe Bryant being hurt out 8 to 10 weeks. We're going to talk about that as far as how you guys feel about that. And then, of course, Patrick Mahomes, man. Is he still a tier 1 quarterback? A lot of people forget, man, that was a pretty bad injury that he had. Is he still that guy? We're going to be discussing that as well as much, much more, man. But before we get into any of that, I'm going to let these brothers introduce themselves. Old Heads, episode 206. You dig? We got a lot going on.
It's your boy Bill. With us.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Aku. You know?
Cool. It's your boy Hendo, aka First Note, aka the man of me spoken that stuff.
Yes, sir. It is connected. Of course, it's your first time checking us out, man. We start every episode with Hendo's hot take. Hendo, what's the hot take?
Man, so apparently Minnesota's watering that got tampered with, somehow hacked. The first thing Minnesota do is blame Iran. First thing that initially crossed my mind is why the fuck would Iran pick Minnesota to do anything, fuck around with anything? They're not even a major city really like that, major state. But it just really was not like that. Just like that's like picking Nebraska or something, or like Seattle, Washington or something. Yeah, we gonna fuck.
It just ran across their mind.
So I understand it could, but it sounded crazy. And you know, the first thing I click over and see is President Trump talking about, I think Iran has more things to worry about than messing with Minnesota's water. He was like, I'm pretty sure it's just Minnesota being Minnesota. It just saying all types of, it was so fucking funny, man. And it was the only time I really felt it. Like, I just didn't feel like, I didn't feel like Iran was really messing with Minnesota water. I was like, you know what, man, this is, I might feel the same with you on them. They got bigger business to be worried about some hacking the water system. But I guess that's how shit goes. Minnesota, man, you might think, that L, that was just crazy, man. I do agree with somebody probably did hack your shit, though. I'm not disagreeing with that, but damn, the literally name drop Iran, which they did. That's tough, man. That's like me saying, man, Australia, man, you the reason I get my tax refund on back in time, man. Damn, Australia. It's a hard name drop, man. And I just felt like, Minnesota, you got to do better on both ends, man. You got hacked. I don't know how the fuck you gonna blame Iran. Now you got me agreeing with a motherfucker that I think is literally the bad guy from despicable me. Like, hey, man, that's the take, man. I ain't
Minnesota being Minnesota.
Nice.
We try to really go in on them. I'm funny because we don't like it.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
That is Hendo's hot take. Crazy segue. Right in the black fact of the week. In 1965, James Shaq Harris signed a scholarship to play football at Grambling College. He won 4 SWAC championships at Grambling, and in 1970, he was drafted by the Buffalo Bills. He went on to become the first black QB to start an NFL season as a starting QB and win a playoff game with the Los Angeles Rams. So shout out to, I think, a gentleman who does not get enough credit, man, which I always find it weird that you don't have more athletes who don't go to HBCUs, because when you look in the past, so many great athletes went to HBCUs. So for this gentleman,
Didn't he?
no, for the
Walter Page.
Walter Page, Jerry Rice, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
You know what I'm saying? I believe Sterling, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe Ben Roethlisberger.
No, it's
Oh, you stupid as hell.
funny than a bitch.
But shout out to Grambling University, man, and James Shaq Harris, QB, man. Much love, man. That's your black future. You stupid as hell. That's our black fact of the week. Oh yeah, that's dope. Sports entertainment news, man. The Chicago Bears. We got some bad news this week. Kobe Bryant will be out for 8 to 10 weeks. How big of a loss is this?
It's all over, son.
You stupid as hell.
Shit, and man, next man up, man. You know, our motto, man, you got good culture, you got all kinds of ballsy conversation now. This is back in the day. It's all over, niggas.
Man.
It's raining some bullshit out here. Gasoline, nigga. But man, shit. Now, I mean, bro, we finna be straight. You know what I'm saying? The rookie back there. I feel like we gonna make it work for those 9 weeks or whatever it's gonna take.
Yeah, they say 8 to 10 weeks.
Yeah, man. Like we probably gonna be all right, man. Even if we need to sit for the rest of the season, man, get fully healthy, maybe we just stronger next year. Don't even rush that shit, man. You know what I mean? Need like that, just. But I feel like a good coach, we gonna make up for those.
I think Hendo made a good point early before the show started. People looking at 8 to 10 weeks like that's the whole season.
Yeah, it's that's 18 weeks.
Yeah, 8 to 10 weeks. 8 to 10 weeks.
It's but it's 18 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. It's 18 weeks season. Yeah. So that means like you maybe come back maybe week 4 or 5 somewhere in there.
You got right because the season started.
Right. Because we still.
So we got these weeks still counting.
Yeah.
So realistically, that's game 3. You know what I'm saying? You got those weeks, you got preseason weeks, which is, you know what I'm saying, happy because you get a buy on that too. By the time, bro, it'd be like game 2, game 1, it'd be like we could, game 2, be like, nah, yeah, game 3, let's go.
Let's get it. I feel that.
If you got a way to sing
Really good point.
Shit.
How you feel, Stunt?
I feel like he said, it ain't that big of a thing. Like, we're going to get to see Xavier Woods play for a little bit here. Mm-hmm. And, like, hey, they're all pros for a reason. You know what I mean? So, if you play good, hey,
because it ain't easy.
My boy, do your thing. We gonna ride you out, but you also know you're going to have to take some breaks here and there. But still, like, hey, we got to go with who's available, and you better step up. And that's all we know. Like, come on now, bear down.
Hendo, you said you picked up some safeties, right?
Yeah, we picked up Xavier Woods. We picked him up. I think we drafted really well in that area too.
We got Dylan Thielen.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people felt like it was a steal.
Like I said, we drafted well in that area, and then we picked up a veteran out there coming in there. Like, we'll be straight because when we start getting healthy, then that's when our secondary is going to be starting to become like a real unit. I was always worried about defensive edge and who was going to get on the ball, but if we get like Booker saying that, you know, Austin Booker doing what he's supposed to do, how they project him to be this year, we'll be all right. We do, but there's nothing like. We got some pieces that can work. There's no like, other than Sweat, there's no like real consistency, you know, right? Not like, you know what I'm saying, but hopefully we'll see what happens, you know, in the trade deadline and shit like that, because there's still to be some acquirable pieces in the middle of the season. So, but like I said, I got a lot of faith in Dennis Allen, bro. So he makes a lot of pieces work, and he made some veteran pieces look way better last year to get some bigger deals that have to leave us. Put them in some great scenarios for them to be successful. And if he can do that with veteran pieces who we kind of had got for steals because they didn't have they weren't bad, but they didn't have so great seasons, and we kind of get them to going, get them out there, like Bird, mind you, how we picked up Bird the third, you know what I'm saying? How we get what's my man, Gardner, how we get all them from other teams for local. They didn't do so. We put them in a good system. They made it work. That's what you're supposed to do. And I like I said, I have a lot of faith in Dennis Allen making some pieces work. So
that's what we got going for us. Good coaching over here.
Yep. Yeah, I love Al Harris personally.
Oh yeah, he's a dog, bro.
Yeah, I love Al.
And how he's helping them DBs out. I ain't gonna
lie. Moving right along, man. Keeping with football, man. Aaron Donald is looking more like he is coming back. If he does come back, how many sacks does him and Garrett combine for this season?
Just them two or the whole team?
Just them two.
You see, because they superpower is everybody else getting sacks and shit because they there. You know, but them two alone, Who I'm gonna have to say at least. I'm gonna have to say, man, at least 16, man.
16 for both of them.
At least 16 together. Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna overshoot it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna overshoot it because I'm not sure what it's gonna look like. I'm not sure if it's gonna be them or the pressure they cause of being double teamed to some shit where you got other motherfuckers like doing the majority of the work or getting a whole bunch of sacks. I mean, I say anywhere from 16 to maybe motherfucking 28, 30. You know what I'm saying? I can see them. I mean, Myles Garrett had what, like 18 last year or some shit?
Oh, he had the record.
Yeah, he had the record of like 21 or some shit.
Aaron Donald last year in the league, 2023, he had 8 sacks.
Okay. Yeah, because he one of them niggas like Dominican Sue, where the motherfuckers around him.
They got a double team.
Because he getting double team. Myles Garrett, for some reason, he out here playing basketball dudes on the damn line. I ain't never seen motherfuckers spinning on people and juking people like this. It's crazy. It remind you of fucking Lawrence Taylor 2.0 or some shit.
23, which is the record.
23.
Yeah, he had 23 sacks last year, which is the record. Every year he's been in the league, except for his rookie year. Rookie year he had 7, 13 and a half a second, 10, 12, 16, 16, 14, 14, 23. He got 125 sacks in 9 years.
That's crazy shit. We'll see how it's going.
He only just turned 30.
Y'all just being modest about the shit.
Okay. What you see, Hendo?
I think it's 20. Yeah, somewhere around
20?
Yeah. Probably like
You see everybody else eating off of them?
That's because you gotta try to not give these dudes every sack possible. Except it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, there's gonna be time. I put everything in consideration, especially time removed from the game. I'll never say anything bad about Aaron Donald, but time removed from the game does kind of slow it up a little bit because it's just as equal as they are you. That was you a while ago. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put Father Time past nobody. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm not saying he ever was. He's a Hall of Famer. But we have to see how effective this has to be. And before I go off on no tangent on what I think that might be, I'm gonna give it like a solid like a 20 something. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see Myles Garrett get like 14 or 17 or something like that, whatever it might be, and then him getting 6. I can really see that. You know what I'm saying?
Like 20.
His last season was 7, 8. Come on.
But that was his last season when he was in his prime. He was in his prime when they won and he quit.
I wouldn't dispute that, but I wouldn't dispute it.
Less than 8. You know what I mean? I feel like Donald could get less than 8. Those 8 that he got, he was in his prime. He coming back from.
He was 32, so I think he would be 34, 35 right now.
He only been off for 2.5 years. Well, 2 years, 5 months.
Yeah, 2023 was his last season.
I just gotta see it.
But you do remember Mike when he retired in '93. You remember he averaged 41 points a game against Phoenix, now, right? Then he retired and he came back and he went to the finals against Seattle. Go and look up those numbers. It was probably like 28 points or 29 points or something. It wasn't 41. Because that time off, no matter, you can be the best player in the world.
Can't be
when you take that time off, and that's the difference.
But you also got to think of player development around them too. So like he ain't coming into the same team that he left out with. But
it's not gonna be too far down.
I'm
gonna tell you,
it's still gonna hit different.
The one thing McVay gonna make sure is gonna make sure they feel comfortable. That's what the first thing is gonna be my dead ass.
No,
That's a good question. They gonna be comfortable.
He's coming
they
in
will adjust
comfortable.
to him.
But
they gotta know what he
late.
You got Myles Garrett coming into this system, so that's one of the biggest changes.
They gonna figure out what
play with
plays
another big name like that. You're playing with another heavy hitter like that. Somebody who, like, bro, these two on the field at the same time is an all-time blitz for no matter what. Because if you know these two are about to get double teamed,
I know
yo,
one thing.
Mike,
That's
Sam,
not not being OTAs right now, or whatever they got right now. I know he gonna be touched up a little bit.
boy, I'm telling you,
No, red shirt.
hey,
Don't touch me.
over
You
here.
gotta keep your hands to your paws, your gut.
That's all I'm saying.
I
Like,
promise
They
you.
get hand every time.
they could go 20 and 20. I mean, like, they could go 20 and be like
I'm more worried
10-10.
about their knees
But
because
you
they
can
always
also
gotta stop
go,
themselves.
You could also go 16 because like it's favorable because like y'all both coming into the system and y'all both got to make it work. Everybody else might be eating just because y'all
That's
got the
gonna
biggest
happen.
pressure on the
That's a
team.
fact. That's
So
a fact.
this is how y'all ended up getting
I don't know how
six.
you
I
don't
mean, getting
take both
8
of
and
these
8
dudes.
between the two of you.
How does that work?
And
Like
you got
it-
Trent McDuffie, who's arguably a top 5 corner in the league.
Man,
This is what I'm
Y'all
saying.
gotta figure it out.
How
The
the fuck you
pressure's
stop that?
ridiculous.
We gonna see.
You can't double both of these niggas.
And that's what they said. And that's what they said about Jerry Bosa and Khalil Mack. They was saying that shit too. I'm not comparing them to that. I'm just saying we've seen it before. I have to see the progress.
Except those two dudes weren't physical specimens. They were
Right.
That is true. That is true. That is
Matt
true.
kind of is.
Yeah, this
Joey is kind of true. I mean,
Right.
Joey's a man. Like,
brute
it's about
strength is
alpha.
a motherfucker.
It's
All
about
I'm
effort.
looking for with Aaron Donald is
Do you
how they
understand?
gonna be late.
Aaron Donald used to be up there. After that, it was like Joey Bosa.
But it's for different reasons though, not because of brute strength though.
I feel you.
The only thing about brute strength
That's kind of what they
is
were.
you can wear it down. So
That's
look,
true.
so look at motherfucking AD late in the season to not be as strong as he started because of it coming off the couch. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to gear up and
I get that.
you know what I mean, to get ready for it and you hype these first couple of games, but after that motherfucking wear and tear starts setting in and you get
You
tired
still
of
hit
dealing
that
with these
nuts
dudes.
gear.
You ain't did that in a couple of years. You know, around week 10,
Yeah.
week 14, we gonna see if if it can still be something effective enough and sustainable enough to
Because of that style of play.
But I mean, depending on how good they're playing, he might be able to take like some games off or take a lot of snaps off.
That is true. That is true.
That'd be
Week
ideal.
14.
Like I said, they're gonna make them
If
comfortable.
they
Right. Split
say
the
if they
load.
12
type
and
shit.
1. Or
We
something
don't need
like
all
that.
this at once right now.
This is week 14.
Right.
Take the week off, big fella. You know what I'm saying? We playing whoever they might say they got a weak team or something like that, and no disrespect to like a Tennessee or a young team like that. Hey, we're gonna take this week off. You know what I'm saying? Like the, you know.
I mean, with Myles Garrett out there, you can afford.
That's
yourself
what I'm saying, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Myles Garrett, we're gonna have you take this week off. You know what I'm saying? Donald, we got Donald, and then it's like I say, still got a good line anyway. You still got Kobe Bryant. I mean, you still got Kobe. I think Kobe Bryant Young or Kobe Young on that team. Like they have a good line in general. So I mean, yeah, they're gonna be a problem.
Let's see.
Patrick Mahomes. I like that Kansas. I still love Patrick Mahomes, man. Still one of my favorite QBs. But a lot of people are saying he isn't still a Q1, a tier 1 QB. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, his numbers definitely haven't been what I think, you know, when you think of Patrick Mahomes, but you know what I mean, look at, he necessarily hasn't had the best, you know, talent necessarily around as far as that wide receiver position. Kelsey is getting a little older. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? Is he still a QB, a tier 1 QB?
As an old ass dude, I go by the eye test a lot. And one thing I look at when I look at a quarterback, one of the main things I think of is if his team is down 1 or 2 points and these motherfuckers got 3 minutes in the ball with a couple timeouts, am I afraid in that situation? I'm afraid of Pat Mahomes in that situation. I don't care if they didn't get in the end zone the entire fucking game. I'm still leery at least that this motherfucker might actually come down here and get at least a field goal. There's certain quarterbacks in the league, you know, no offense to certain guys, Justin Fields, guys like this, you know, they in that situation, you're not concerned as much. Certain guys, and he gonna be that guy until he's proven to not be that guy because of what he's proven to be. You know, to jump the gun and say that what he's not so fast because of the team decline. Well, he wasn't as great as the team success. He wasn't greater than the team success. So he's not worse than the team failures. You know what I'm saying? They all a team, man. You win and you lose as a team. You know what I'm saying? So, he's still top 3 quarterbacks in this league to me.
Last year, year 2024, 3,928 yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 picks. Last year, 3,587 yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 picks in 14 games.
I think he's clearly top 5. Clearly top 5.
It'll be, I think 31 going into the season.
Yeah, he still had an 89.6 ERA. I mean, not ERA.
QBR.
QBR. So, like, yeah, he's still up there.
62% completion.
Like, you gotta, like, this is what they paid him for. Like, down year, it could be small things. It could be age. Age is catching up with everybody. But, like, regardless, the team has been changing. Like, the same team they won those championships with ain't the same team that they got right now. Everybody gets to remember, like, they're probably like a wide receiver, a couple safeties, or like a free safety away. Like, my whole thing is, like, they can still fix these and find these pieces and still whoop your ass in the playoffs. Like, this is a team, like, you don't want to see Pat Mahomes win championships are on the line. I could put it like this. If he's in the playoffs, regardless if they're the last bottom seed, they're the biggest threat on the board.
They won them.
Because, like, you can't underplay Pat. Like, he's been there. He's done it. He got how many? All right, then. You feel me? He got 2.
You gotta take his coach off the table for me to stop believing in him.
For real.
As long as he got Andy Reid, you got a shot. Part of his ability. We see him not be able to scramble and still throw from the pocket.
Right. The man gives you on average.
Like, he can do too much. He's too versatile. He got the gun. He see the plays before they happen.
He plays like he's playing in the backyard with people usually. Like, he lets the game come to him more than most quarterbacks do.
They ain't got weapons, but their defense been all right. How you niggas have more weapons, they'd be more competitive.
How you feel, Hendo? Is he still a tier 1 QB?
This nigga hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he hurt though.
This nigga. The thing about Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes is gonna play to his potential, but I think his I don't know if his body's with him right now.
It's not.
I think this is one of them years that Pat pushes it, but he just doesn't. He won't. I've been watching some of his practices. I ain't gonna lie. I watched Chase Daniel stuff where he breaks down the plays, and he doesn't look like he's putting that same like twerk off his knee to hip ratio or what it says, So, well, that's when you stop, pivot, and look on 3 points.
Taking his disrespect.
Hey, but your legs start to rotate poorly.
And that's what it looks like. So it kind of looks like when he's going through these non-pressure drills, he's not getting the takeoff where he can't plant his leg like confident. And if that's the issue, you got to work through. Imagine when some teams going to start coming in. This was the reason they picked up Justin Fields. All right, Justin Fields will arguably probably have one of his best careers ever as a Kansas City Chief than we ever will give recognition to. I've watched his press conferences. He's like, man, I'm learning so much. This is the first time he's ever been with an offensive head coach. Nobody is somebody who can break this shit down. I don't think Pat Mahomes, right here when you see this. I think Pat Mahomes will always be a top tier quarterback. But let's understand how Tom Brady had to go through his woes. Won early, lost early, shit like this. He went on the back end for like 10 years. Sometimes he's wanted the rest. This motherfucking leg is fucked up still. I don't think it's all the way right. And when they start to realize this is when Justin Fields is going to come in and have a very miraculous year and get Kansas City to a place they feel recognizable because they have faith in this. And this is when we'll finally get to see the real Justin Fields. I don't know if Pat Mahomes will make it through this whole year. That's my issue. I think he'll try, but I don't think the body's going to be working. I think he's going to need some time off. And if you give him some time off and he can come healthy back maybe next year, fully healthy, I think that's going to be the best version of Pat Mahomes we see because then he'll feel like we'll have something to prove, we'll have some money,
Yeah.
We'll have some money, get some better draft picks, and whatever they gotta fucking get, boom. And that's what they do. They draft well, but they need some talent around the ball, which they kind of have a lack of right now. And this is going to be a year he needs to show it. He'll be a top tier quarterback in my eyes, but this isn't a year he needs to prove it.
Fighting everybody in practice. By the way, that running back from Seattle.
I think they went on some different hands this year. That's what I feel with them.
Is he a top tier one quarter? So if we look at top tier is what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm thinking though.
Right. So then I got to put him off of that.
And if he's getting any better, if he's healing up, well, getting better during the course of the year.
Well, that's my
Not
thing.
the end of the year.
I think I love Patrick Mahomes, and I would like to say he's a tier 1 quarterback. But when I'm looking at everyone else, Josh Allen, hands down. A lot of people. Long as he stays healthy, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
When you look at his weapons, he has Puka, he has Devontae Adams.
The league last year.
Yeah, he was MVP.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson, if he can return to his form, but even if you want to say, okay, not Lamar, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
You got Joe
I
Burrow.
can go, but you know who iffy? Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Hurts. With those guys,
I'm not even.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you should. No one really should.
Because he doesn't really throw.
But Drake May.
Yeah, I was going to say
Drake May for the second MVP.
Okay.
And then you turn around and then you get not Debo, but
Bo Nix?
No. Who you got from who they got from Eagles? They just AJ Brown.
Right.
You pair him with AJ Brown, second season. I mean, and arguably, I hate to jinx him, but if Caleb Williams can just hit singles and just not always have to hit grand slams, you can arguably put Caleb in that conversation. But I don't want to jinx Caleb. But I think that right there. But I think that right there.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you because Jared Goff on a good day.
I'm not.
Come on, man.
Not over Pat.
All I can say
I don't know right now. I don't know right now.
This question is hard.
Right. Second tier for me, for sure. But I think Josh Allen lock, Stafford lock, Burrow lock. And then you can maybe say, but I think more people would say Drake May right now. Just because we don't know. We don't know how Pat's going to look, and then Pat weapons. I'm looking at Pat weapons more than anything. That's the problem. More than anything, I think keeps him out of that tier more than anything.
Could do and how it could look.
Better
What
weapons.
you're saying?
Better weapons. Better weapons that are a little bit more proven.
Better weapons because
It's a hard question.
because
too many things.
Because even with Stafford, Stafford's old, right? We understand that.
No, he's not.
But Stafford has great weapons, and on top of he's still a dog. But him having great weapons. Now you put Patrick Mahomes with that Rams team. Absolutely, he's a tier 1 player,
right?
Because he has those weapons.
Yeah.
I think it's more Patrick Mahomes' weapons.
Yeah.
It's not the coaching. I think it's more or less his weapons. And I think it's more his weapons, and then more of us not knowing how exactly that knee is going to hold up, because a lot of people aren't talking about how big of an injury that was.
That's huge. I can't believe he's back already.
Yeah, that's the problem. we all.
Let's get Dustin. He's getting a lot of reps.
All saw how Tyreek Hill is a freak of nature. And we see how that one knee injury, like, oh, so he'll be back in a year, and he might not ever play football again.
Yeah.
Like, that was a serious, when you start talking about nerve damage, and that's like,
but
that's
he was
huge.
more
It was bad.
exposed.
Yeah, he's talking about
His
nerve
was
damage.
bad.
No,
he's an explosive person.
But even with Patrick Mahomes,
And he has to
you
use
said it
that.
yourself, backyard quarterback.
Yeah.
He moves around. That's
he
the part of
moves
his
a
game
lot.
that makes him special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of fun.
But my whole thing is we're also putting off experience.
No, your time done. You done talking.
We also put off
You can have experience, but if your body not working with that shit, it's not going to work.
No, he can adapt. like
I
man,
totally agree.
the man
I
is a
totally agree.
like
That
he's a
hurt you,
quarterback
man.
through and
Steve
through.
Young did it. You're not
He
lying.
could go from running
Yeah, you're
to
not
being a
lying.
pocket passer.
And
You're
he's
not
saying
lying.
Like,
You're not lying.
like Big Ben did it too.
And he can. He can.
I
I
don't
think he
know
will.
if it's there because the different type of pressures you have to see them. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Their division is a wild division, and there's a lot of talent over there, a lot of pressure on the ball. And if you can't get mobile, and they know that, they will prey on that. So that's why it was important on them getting. I'm telling you,
That's why
Justin
he
Fields is going to have the best season you ever seen.
It's gonna be.
And he's only going to play 9 games, probably.
It's gonna be
And he's
a
going to
lot
be the
of
best version of him you've ever seen. Like, this is the nigga they drafted him to be.
It could be a lot of
Finally, we got an offensive coordinator. Hey, every week we have this
I wish him the
nigga
best.
pass, personal RPOs.
I wish.
Handoffs to niggas and shit that you've never seen. Gonna run it right to the wide receiver line. She's gonna throw it away. I'm telling you, bro.
Stupid.
It's gonna be crazy, nigga.
Talking about QBs, man. I had to
plays,
I think there are a lot of QBs out there who get I think there are a lot of QBs out there who has a lot of pressure on them. But I don't think any QBs more than these 4 have more pressure on them. Which guys do you think have more to prove next season out of these QBs? CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, Jordan Love, or Herbert? Who want to go? Y'all out there, let us know too.
We got
that
them
like
order.
subscribe button. No, you don't have to do it. Or just who do you think has more to prove
CJ Strauss.
out of those 4?
Those four.
That's why.
Because like he's special in every sense of the word, right? But it's just like the numbers hit, the eye test hit, but he ain't hit yet. He ain't there yet. Like you let a rookie come through slot. Well, not a rookie, but like
His numbers were not good last year.
bro, his numbers were
3,000 yards, 19 touchdowns.
That's why
8 interceptions.
Yeah.
Because when I look at that
so
question,
that's decent.
it's like who gonna lose their job most likely if they don't have a good year, and it's
Right.
kind of him.
It
You know
would
what I'm
be
saying?
him.
All them other guys got a second more job security than this guy. Like you said,
He got one extra.
His best season was arguably he had the second greatest QB rookie season ever,
Yeah.
where he had 4,108 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 picks.
So you act
The
like
next year he goes down to 3,727 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 picks. And then last year, 3,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, 8 picks. And he also had horrible picks in the playoffs as well.
but he only had 8 interceptions, right?
He's thirsty.
So I need you to think about everything that you just said, how high his numbers were to how low they're going, right?
Right, they're going down.
Right. Look at the factors. What is he missing? What is he losing each year? He's losing a piece somewhere. Yes, he is.
They use this game to piece. They got David Montgomery, they got
Who
Dale
did
back,
yeah.
their wide
Well, they
receiver.
lost both their wide receivers last year.
Right, but he's coming back, is what I'm saying. They're both coming back. Then they picked up Montgomery.
Right. That's why
I
I'm
think what
saying.
he's saying is he doesn't have the excuses now.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't have any excuses now. But this is also what got him in that predicament, is losing those pieces. You feel
That's
me?
a fact, bro.
Like,
You got
if I ain't got
two
nobody to
offensive
throw
linemen.
to, I ain't got nobody to throw to. If I gotta run, like, bro, something's gotta dip. Because you gotta also look at the rushing, because this man is also mobile. This man's been out here running for his life a little bit too. Because it's kind of absurd for you to be like, I understand how you lost 1,000 yards throwing, but this is also why I gained like 800 yards rushing, nigga. Like, dog, when I was throwing, I didn't have to rush.
He's not a rusher.
No, he could be though, because he is fast and he is mobile, but he has a nice pocket over there. He had a nice little system to where he didn't have
He got
to take
sacked
off.
23 times last year.
Just 'cause
Year before that, 52.
But it's like, how many snaps did you throw off? You also got to remember how many snaps played during. Like, I can get hit all day, nigga. Like a nigga could have a bad game. You could get 10 sacks in one game.
It's close to being Herbert, the answer to that question. Just because how long do you give a guy this leash? Like, even if you don't lose his job after having a bad season, then maybe you have to start questioning that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he get in the playoffs and it's like he got his moments and shit in the regular season. That look nice, man. But I just haven't seen him do anything that, and it's been a while now for him, you know. And they are running more of a ball controlled offense now, and he will get his offensive line back. So he don't have any excuses either.
But he's still efficient.
He can throw the ball left.
It's 19 for 8. You get 19 touchdowns,
if he
8
fumbled a few
interceptions.
opportunities, you do have to pass in crucial moments. That's going to be on him because we asking you to do us already. I'm just saying.
Hey, but it's 19.
I love this dude, man.
8.
I don't want to have to say this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He
But the
actually, he's
reality,
still super young. He only 27.
how many years have been in the league? 6?
He's super young.
I don't know. He kind of, I don't want to say he was the man, but like there's been some expectations of him doing a little bit better for quite some time
Absolutely.
now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my only point.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the main motherfuckers. I've been waiting to see something,
Yeah.
Just ain't seen it.
I mean, he looked like a creative player. Like everything about him, everything's about like I don't get it,
man.
Like just don't get it. Like he beautiful ball, athletic, smart. Like,
But do they give him the Patrick Mahomes treatment over there, or is he getting
You got
disciplined
this
over? No, like I'm saying, like
what's going on here?
like,
He
like
gotta
how much
prove it.
on the leash are they letting him get off though? It's
I
just
mean,
like I understand you want to run
he's still.
certain
I mean,
plays,
he's still
but
super
like
young for me. I mean, John Elway, it took him what, year 15 to get his first one.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so in my opinion, year 7, I
But
don't
he
think
was
that's.
dragging worthless teams to Super Bowls that was going to lose for sure.
I mean, but it worked out for him. Terrell Davis dragged him to 2 rings.
Right?
Hendo, who you think?
the drive, the drive.
Y'all think
to me,
it's just too high?
It's CJ Stroud, man. It's just, I think the expectations for him were super high, and when he gets in the, just for the same reasons you say, when he gets into these clutch moments, he just doesn't perform well. And he's always the reason they're losing. And I've seen, but I do understand though, I've seen Trevor Lawrence go through the same type of shit though too, and it took him a while too.
Oh, that's this guy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he was
quite clear. But so nobody cared if he lose.
But Stroud to me, he's had a lot of talent around him. Like they fixed every aspect of what he could use for an excuse this year. And I think sometimes the reason is it's just his decision making. Normally when you see him in the playoffs, he the last one hold it, he rushing out here and the dirt or stupid at. It's always like that. And that starts with the quarterback. Herbert, sometimes he just needs to get a rhythm. That's all it is. He has the looks, he has the talent, but you can't keep saying this about CJ Stroud because this is the looks. Herbert makes these looks. He has some bad reads sometimes, but not as bad as CJ Stroud's looks, is all I'm saying. When he's fucking up,
younger.
yeah, but his fuck up is way more grand sometimes. Not no Herbert lost the ball, you fumbled and all that stuff. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But CJ Stroud does it at a higher level to me. In the more crucial moments. Like they have a good team, they get to these spots, trick it the fuck off.
But
You let any other team in this opportunity, they win in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
on their team directly affects him though with no weapons or with no wide receivers.
And I
know
get
the
that.
ones you playing
But
unhappy.
but remember what I said earlier. If you're a good enough quarterback, you can make a receiver.
That's true.
If you are a good enough quarterback, you can make a fucking receiver.
Dependent.
Tom Brady made a bunch of receivers relevant. Edelman would never been as good as that shit. Come on, man. The only thing that separated was Edelman would go across that middle and take them hit. Come on.
Edelman was still special.
Hell no. You put Julian on our Seahawks team, he don't do that. That third Seahawks team, he don't do none of that shit. That Patrick team, none of that. You can think Cam Newton, he's not making that motherfucker.
All out. Mike
Fuck,
Thomas.
man. Hell no.
Mike
Him
Thomas.
will wrestle.
None of that. All I'm saying is good quarterbacks can make a receiver.
Hell no.
Good quarterbacks can make a receiver.
Dallas Clark, nigga.
I want to disagree.
Dallas Clark was catching passes every Sunday from fucking Peyton Manning.
Listen.
He wouldn't have been nothing over.
I'm trying to tell you, big quarterbacks can make a receiver. It's a proven fact.
With anybody.
It's a fact.
They was the Broncos.
It's a fact, nigga.
Stidham there Darius Clark.
You
He
remember
would've been
Andre
dog
Robinson?
I do.
How good was he?
He was decent.
He was the shit when he was
I like
Carolina, right? Yeah. And then after he left Carolina, what happened to him?
He went with Deshaun Watson.
Who are you talking about?
Dog who helped Cam Newton win his rookie, took them to the playoffs, the Super Bowl.
But Steve Smith was still there, and Steve Smith was leading the league.
Steve Smith wasn't there. Steve Smith wasn't on that team.
Well, after
It
he
was
left,
him and Andre Robinson.
after he left,
Yep.
after he left, Steve Smith did them. Calvin Benjamin, yep.
Chunks.
But after he left, they picked him up from Steve Smith, nigga. Steve Smith was a champ, my nigga.
Steve Smith was dope.
Probably one of the best route runners for his height ever. I'll tell you that. He's killing niggas.
I thought Steve Smith was there first and then Robinson.
Yeah,
Top 10 receiver.
The nigga was there forever, though.
Then he left for Baltimore.
I would say top 5 pound for pound.
Nah, he
You
left.
say top what?
Top 5 pound for pound.
He left before the Super Bowl.
I don't know. He a heavy dude. He short, he heavy. So I don't know what many pounds that is.
So you still.
But yeah, like I said, Stroud, man.
Stroud?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Jordan Love, man. I don't think anybody has more to prove than Jordan Love.
That's why it's a good question
He had
because
a
you
lot.
can answer why all of them would be. But yeah, go ahead.
They got rid of some receivers, and that's some of his clutch dudes. The nigga Crap, they tight ends, little injury coming off of injury.
Yeah, let him explain.
Crab's supposed to be coming.
Well, shit, that was their number one receiver going into like week 8. Before y'all.
Yeah, but I think when you look at Jordan Love, that's kind of go both with him and his quarterback, him and his coach. When you look at Mike LaFleur, they've kind of always been that team. When you look at the Packers, they're always seem like that team that's 12, 13 wins every single season, and it just can't seem like they can ever. What is okay? And they just can't seem to never get over the hump. So I don't know. I really think, and then another thing, Jordan Love, I think a lot of people look at him and he had those great 8 games, but after that, he's never really kind of lived up to the hype to where I think people saw him taking that turn and being that, you know what I'm saying, top tier QB.
Yeah.
Because when you look at the talent, he'll have one half where he'll throw 3 touchdowns. And then the next half,
A lot of that don't be on. They led the league, not last year, but the year before, at the most drop passes. The receivers can't catch none. It ain't Jordan Love, they ain't throwing a good rock. They just can't catch none. The receivers is butt cheeks. And instead of going to get hit some motherfucking real receivers, they draft some rookies, and then they don't get nobody catching.
They got a lot of number 2s, and then Kraft.
They said develop.
But good.
I'm just saying. No, they're not good receivers. They're below moderate receivers.
They're good receivers.
For a reason.
Yeah, they're just number 2s. Which is fine.
It's not fine because they can't catch. That's the problem.
You got a team full of robbers.
Listen, it is fine.
It's the team Titans
on everything. Firestorm over everything.
They stay in a different tower.
That works out
Oh, you
fine.
defending the pack.
As-
The pack now?
No, I'm just making a point. I'm just simply saying that works out fine as long as you have a top tier tight end like they had at Kraft. When you don't have a Kraft there, then yes, having all those number 2s, and then also Watson. Watson has number 1 talent, but he can never fucking stay healthy. So I think Jordan Love, along with Matt LaFleur, I think they have a lot to prove because I think a lot of people will always look at that Pack team as being a championship team, and they just can never seem to get over the hump. Brett Favre, he won a ring when he got there. Aaron Rodgers, he won a ring when he got there. So I think a lot of people are looking at Jordan Love to be that next great Packer QB to win a ring.
They also got to understand. But
He's not going to win a Super Bowl in his NFL career. I'm going to jump out on him and say that.
put it like this. The Packers also had longevity quarterbacks. All these quarterbacks stayed the starting quarterback for 10 years plus.
Yeah, he'll
So
be there.
they all come
He'll be there
at
for 10,
some point. So like
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what
put
I'm
a
saying.
ring past at some
talking
point,
about
just not
histrionics.
right now. Nah, it's just
You're
not right now.
engaging in
Like
histrionics.
the expectation for the Packers are set too high too early.
Oh yeah. Way
So
too
like nah,
because he's not
like,
gonna win.
right.
And then the next quarterback they get, he ain't gonna win.
I don't
In the whole
know.
debate, the Packers ain't gonna win the Super Bowl for at least 20 or 30 years.
I don't want to.
That's why I thought it'd be
It
alright.
ain't easy to
gonna
just
say.
win no Super Bowl.
I don't know.
But off the strength being one of the top
Hey,
teams,
I win
being
every
one
year,
of
man.
the
Y'all
top
got a
looked
little
at
bit too much faith in the
franchises,
Packer organization.
like
right.
being a Packer
They
is
went
a
a long
desirable
time
thing for a lot of players too. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it.
Segue, next question.
I'm being nice about it. I ain't even fighting about it.
Yes, you is.
It's just like being a Bear. Like
You defending the Packers.
being a Bear, being a Bear, and being a
defending the
Packer are
Packers,
damn
B.
near like
Nah,
you're picking your
defending
side.
Nah,
But like that's the whole thing. Look at Julius Peppers. He wanted to be a Bear, right? And then after he left the Bears, where the fuck did this nigga go?
nigga.
Like-
You eat cheese curds, nigga.
Hey, shit happens.
You eat cheese curds. You defending the fucking Packers.
Now we all eat that.
Long John Silver ass nigga.
Oh, nah, nigga. You the one over here picking love.
We all eat
I'm
that.
over here helping with the reasons.
No,
Not the season. We all eat that.
no, actually, you stupid as hell.
Nah, I'm just saying though.
No, you absolutely right. Man. The Packers, like I say, they have a history of winning, and I think the fact that Jordan Love has seemed like he's decreased every year. I think he has more to prove. I think than any of those other QBs, man. That's just my opinion. Caleb, like I said, Caleb's still super young. And then another thing, Jordan Love got paid. So that's another thing that I'm looking at. Caleb still ain't got that big deal. CJ Stroud still ain't got that big deal. This is kind of a make or break year for him. And then also, I'm pretty sure Stroud didn't get paid yet. I'm pretty sure he didn't get paid. Herbert got his deal, so I would say Herbert would probably be second.
last year.
I think
But,
CJ
yeah.
got paid.
No, I think CJ's going to his last year.
Yeah,
I don't know if we got that bag.
I think they're still negotiating. I mean, you got the whatchamacallit right there. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I think we got that bag yet.
But who did get that bag was the two best running backs. A lot of people were saying football was Gibbs and Bijan Robinson. Man, I love Gibbs. Actually, I remember watching him in Alabama, saying that he was dope. He reminded me of young Alvin Kamara. But who do you think is the best running back? I told you, yeah, they still there. I told you, he still ain't got it. Yeah, I told you.
I said I thought.
No.
I said I thought.
No, who? But next season, who you guys think the best running back? Bijan Robinson or Gibbs?
I just think Bijan Robinson is the best running back in the league, so I came back off that stance.
Jahmyr Gibbs, excuse me.
Yeah, man, Bijan, big fan. You know what I'm saying? That Bijan. He's the answer to all the running back questions for me for the next couple of years, probably. But yeah, Bijan.
Okay, I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's been in the league 3 years. He's been a Pro Bowler every year. Last year, sharing with David Montgomery, he still had 1,223 yards, 13 touchdowns, along with. He could do it from out the backfield, 77 receptions, 616 yards receiving, and 5 touchdowns. Ooh.
Yeah, saying. Got some pretty good coaches over there. Nice run attack when they had Ben Johnson, whoever the fuck is calling that shit now.
Just like that.
And they got double-headed monsters, so it was pretty decent to get able to toss him in there like that. Dog is only back over here with less coaching that can still do what he do.
He's had back-to-back 1,400-yard seasons. Bijan Robinson, rushing. 14 touchdowns, 2024 last year, 7 touchdowns on the ground. He also has 79 receptions, 820 yards, 4 touchdowns receiving.
And that's their problem. If they wanted to win, they should have given the ball more around the goal line. Idiots. You trying to prove why you paid a certain quarterback what the fuck you paid him this shit. Win the fucking game. How about that?
Bijan hands down.
Justify some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, now, would you say they're definitely the best two running backs in the league, or would you say C-Mac better than Gibbs?
C-Mac.
Or you got Saquon too?
You got Saquon. You got dude, Indianapolis Colts.
Oh yeah, John Taylor. I think
Taylor.
nobody talk about.
Right. Who the fuck is C-Mac?
Christian McCaffrey. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always thought he was a little too light in the ass.
Nah.
But
I'm about the young bull that was playing
I root for Bijan
for New York too.
He injured.
Yeah,
Scatterboo. He ain't nowhere near though.
Oh hell
man.
no. Hell no.
He ain't got no game.
It was good until he got hurt. That's all I can say.
He could be another Cadillac Williams for all we know.
I think Bijan.
Bijan?
Booby Miles.
He's the dopest running back of this generation.
Somewhat.
Stubbs. Who you saying? Bijan or Jahmyr Gibbs, best running back in the league?
Bijan.
Bijan?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because of numbers alone, he's more of a Swiss Army knife. Like they could utilize him multiple ways, like
and it's always them
rushing.
strong dudes, man.
Right.
Like
And he's
that's why
swift.
what's the name was the shit forever, and he's still the shit. Henry.
Right.
Because he's
There's a reason why they gave him the extended. You feel me?
Gibbs got extended too. They both just got deals.
Oh man, who got paid more?
That I'm not
I
sure.
don't even know.
Because 75 mil compared to like if they didn't get the same dollar amount, it's obvious who's worth more to the team.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that don't mean
That don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers is getting paid the same thing as Justin Jefferson. I don't think anybody would say that they don't.
Up when Flacco got paid after the Ravens won that Super Bowl. This contract.
It's who gets paid first. Then they'll typically whoever.
Turn it is.
Yeah.
What the value echo the market, whatever the market say, whatever position got paid last. If you just won a Super Bowl and you play this motherfucking position, and this team needs you, you ain't even got to be the best player on the team to get your contract, which happens to be better than the last month. Some bullshit.
Jahmyr Gibbs got more. He signed a historic 3-year, $67.5 million contract deal, value $22.5 million, making him the highest paid running back in history. So by your logic, Jahmyr Gibbs would be better.
I thought
That's faulty logic right there. That ain't.
nah, I swear I thought what's his name got
That ain't how you do
75
it.
mil though.
That's fine, but when you look at, he got a 3-year, $67 million. It's the years. He
Years.
making $22.5 million.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Break it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I sell a lot of dope on GTA. I'm pretty good with that.
Funny enough.
Fuck them up.
Yeah,
Can't even catch my breath.
I see. Hendo, who you got? Gibbs or Bijan? Better running back.
Barkley.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yes, nigga. This nigga got paid this much money as a spitting rep.
That's wild.
This nigga dropped change on this motherfucker like, nigga, listen, we drafted, buddy, he getting paid good, but nigga, you was splitting reps and you just good, and we gonna just make sure we lock you in, nigga. Hey, David Montgomery, you know you, all right, you good, we gonna get somebody here. Give him the main bets. This nigga's fucking amazing. This nigga is like, he's like one of the only running backs with like 99 speed. Nigga, this nigga fast for the bitch. Stop playing with me, bro. This nigga is sheer motherfucking talent. He's healthy than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying. Plus, he got the better of the coach. Who do you think coach gonna scheme him up better? Bijan over here at the run for his motherfucking life. You all at the screens, you do all this type shit, nigga. You gonna burn out from here. Meanwhile, Jahmyr Gibbs over here on the straight flats, 90 miles an hour to the corner area with the touchdown so you can get a little wiggle dance. This is a different game, nigga. They don't even know who they want for their fucking quarterback right now. They ain't sharing. So it looks like it's gonna be a lot of load on their motherfucking running back to do a lot of shit. He gonna get fucked up, nigga. Gibbs, man, they got options everywhere, nigga. They can get this nigga for a pass. They can hand it off to this nigga. He can take off, nigga. He can shit it up, get it touchdown. Better coaching. This is an easy layup, nigga. It's gonna be Gibbs because they know how to use Gibbs. Meanwhile, Atlanta don't even know their identity right now. They don't know who the fuck they running with. They shit fucked up over there. It could be Pendleton. It could be the nigga. They don't know.
I think
It looks like it's gonna be a lot of pressure on the running back to do a lot of shit. He's gonna have an amazing season, but he's gonna have to try harder. That's it. Gibbs on here doing legs, nigga. He's gonna be healthy. Easy schemes, nigga. Why do you use, nigga? Shit, he might even go for a touchdown next year. What you mean, nigga? Like, keep it a buck.
anything's possible.
Baby, hey, Robinson not gonna throw for them. Gibbs will probably scheme to throw to the half. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man.
I mean, Atlanta go have a good offense though. You got Drake.
It ain't gonna be better than what the Lions is bringing. That's all I'm saying.
You got Drake. You got Drake.
You say what you want. It ain't gonna be better than what they.
Okay. And everything with the Lions depends on how their offensive line is.
Hey, and all I'm saying is Gibbs is the more better option.
Right tackle of the league. Being
He
moved to the
gonna
left
have
side.
effortless. They gonna scheme him better.
And we all know Jared Goff is a statue. If that offensive line crumbles,
They gonna scheme him better.
that's going to be a problem for that.
Atlanta has no identity. They don't know who's throwing the fucking
They
ball.
do have one.
But it's just
I'm sorry.
Bijan.
At least the Lions know who the fuck they
They
are.
just like how the Vikings were with Adrian Peterson.
No, I can't. Hell no.
Adrian Peterson. Our identity is Bijan.
More like Tennessee Titans with Chris Johnson. That's what's more like. You a relatable stat.
one's a better all-around back, and one's a more lethal weapon. And one's a more lethal weapon. So like more bang for your buck with Gibbs.
Saints with Reggie
And
Bush.
more
That's what's
all
gonna
around.
look like.
No, hell no.
That's what's gonna look like.
Not even close.
Okay.
Not even close. Not even close.
There's gonna be a lot of pressure on that young man.
He already balled out. He did have back-to-back 1,400 yards.
And I understand that.
He a baller, bro.
And I understand that. But I'm telling you, Gibbs is gonna have.
And then I'm also
after
taking
this
Bijan
season.
because he's not in my division.
Yeah, I get it. I
Keep
get
it a
it.
buck.
Very selfish reason, right?
Gibbs,
Hey,
My entire life.
it is not selfish.
At least it's
What the
legit.
hell does that even mean?
It means a lot.
It means a lot.
Goddamn man at arms. Goddamn man. You fail. That's my shit. That nigga thought he was tough. That nigga put that bag into his chest. Goddamn man at arms. Oh, fuck your ass up. This nigga still got an accent on a whole different planet. How'd that get colonized? Okay. Oh, you stupid as hell. Keeping it with football, man. If you guys didn't check out last week's episode, we actually did our favorite basketball characters for movies. So for our NFL preview this week, man, I thought it was only right to do our 5 favorite football characters from a movie or television. So at number 5, Bills, who you going with?
Just about to say, hold on, man, this ain't even a list. Shit, at number 5, I got a whole bunch of these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Kurt Russell, man, from the Best of Times. I don't know if anybody ever seen that.
Best of times.
Best of Times with him and Robin Williams. Robin Williams was the fuck up who fucked up in the old game back in the day from this small town. And Kurt Russell was this cold ass quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They happen to be cool, but you know, it's a long story. But a game Robin Williams is trying to recreate this game that they lost when they were kids to this motherfucking other bully ass school type shit.
Good. I
As
think
grown
I've
men
seen
and
this
shit.
a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, very
I vaguely remember it.
80-ish. It's 80s.
Okay, best of
I'm an
time.
old nigga, so.
No, I get it. I get it. Okay, best of times. I'm not mad at
Kurt
that.
Russell, the quarterback, that was called.
What was his name? You know?
Shit, Kurt Russell is the best of time. You know how we talk shit. Well, I'm horrible with names, dog. This actually got me a couple times. I'm real bad with names and shit.
That's
Kurt Russell.
hilarious.
You know how long it took me to learn his name was Kurt Russell?
Are you serious?
Man, I don't be paying attention.
Reno Hightower.
Reno, yeah. Reno.
Reno Hightower.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I'm about to check this out. It's probably on Tubi, I'm sure.
It's a good
It
movie,
is on
dog.
Tubi. I'm
And
gonna
it's
check
a
it out.
comedy too, though. So it's, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna check it out. Stub, so you got number 5, man. 5 favorite football characters, the movie or TV series.
Willie Beeman. Any given
Oh
Sunday.
man.
Yo, somebody was
Oh
just like,
man, you can't go
he
wrong.
deserved
There.
to be on
Willie
somebody's list,
Beeman.
though. On the real.
You cannot go wrong there.
Inflict your chance.
He got his chance, dog. He took him to the championship game. Willie Beeman was about that action.
Man,
Everything.
Straight up.
man. Hendo, who you got? Number 5.
The punch.
Bobby Boucher.
I thought about that. Water boy, he out there playing NFL blitz. Everybody out there just playing this regular football. That nigga was out there getting 19 sacks a game. I'm not mad at that. Fucking Bobby Boucher. Number 5 for me, man. Bobby Boucher almost made my list. Actually did, and I took him off for this gentleman. Darnell Jefferson, the program played by Omar Epps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I got
Darnell Jefferson, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I love the program.
Yeah, that's my shit. Bills at number 4.
At number 4,
Favorite football character in a movie or TV series.
I'm going Keke Palmer in the long shot.
I'm not mad at that.
Shawty was out there gunning it.
She was out there throwing darts.
Bow. They ain't see it coming.
Out there throwing darts. I don't know why Ice Cube had that hat on, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was super weird.
He said I was doing what I had to do.
Dog.
He looked like he smelled bad.
Dog, he really did. He really did. It looked like I had somebody tell him he do this.
I was just checking.
Walking around.
Is it me?
No bullshit. I used to know this girl who told me her cousin smelled bad. So her mom, this is a true story. So her mom used to get toilet paper, dip it in bleach, and make her wear it underneath her arm. She had to walk around like school like that all day. True story.
Why the fuck would that be the option?
True story, man.
How about we double up on the soap?
Dog.
Put dry and wet soap.
Dog. True story, B. True story. I can't make this shit up.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
That would
wow.
be the option. I be thinking
Dog.
about the reaction. You know what I'm saying? On the skin and
Dog. Yeah.
why would you even think that?
Yeah. And she
Probably
was
a little watered down.
maybe 7th, 8th grade.
Probably a little watered down.
That's a movie.
30.
Trying to
Still,
make happy thoughts.
at number 4. Should have gave my nigga arm.
Julius Campbell from Remember the Titans.
I never saw Remember the Titans.
What?
Yeah. I never saw it.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, right.
I'm not bullshitting.
You didn't see
With
Denzel in it?
Denzel, yeah, I never saw it.
Well, all right.
Never
My
saw
bad.
that shit, man. I might check it out though. Everybody says though.
It is. My
Number
bad.
4.
Short history fact.
Any given Sunday.
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
I like that.
I knew somebody was gonna take somebody off my list.
I like that. Definitely one of my favorite players.
Sock time.
Yeah, the most memorable scene where he cut that nigga shit in half with a saw. That was wild.
Or when they had to wake that nigga up for getting that last sack.
Yeah,
last tackle.
I'm working on that.
And die.
That shit was gone by that night. On cocaine. Nigga, how many 8 calls can you
Hey, he said, come on, man. Doc. Put one more minute. You know, come on, man.
Dog.
I got kids. Come on, man.
Dog.
And it was asking them up for them motherfuckers. Hey.
I need all of that. At number 4 for me, I'm going Andre Krim, nose tackle, Sinbad, and Necessary Roughness.
I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, you know, great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie, bro.
Armadillos.
Yeah, the Armadillos. Yeah, great movie, bro.
I used to love that shit.
That's my shit. Andre Krim, Sinbad.
That's funny as a bitch.
Number 3.
Since you stole LT from me,
I know I was gonna think I wanted to put him in that too.
I'm gonna go
That nigga was
with
scared
the
to sit in the sauna
steroid
with
dude
him.
from the program. And they talk about never do drugs, kids. Don't do the drugs. That boy raged out. No, man. The steroid dude off the program. Oh, no.
The steroid dude off the program.
Yeah, you know.
Shut up.
I don't want to talk about. You ain't got to know his name in real life or nothing. The steroid dude off the movie The Program. That boy, yeah, man, roll raging like a motherfucker. Don't know
Face paint.
Yep.
Yeah, face paint.
Well, for me, my third is Booby Miles. Put me in, coach. Let me spin.
Steve Latimer was his name, and then the program.
Yep.
Latimer. Yep. Latimer put on so many pounds. Why you always blaming my guys? Nigga, you see this motherfucker just lifting Mitsubishis in the parking lot? I ain't blaming your guy blaming the Mitsubishi.
No, you got so.
This nigga was a putter. This nigga come back as a DT. You did all this shit just eating pork chops, nigga? Fuck out of here. Hendo, what you got? Did you say yours number 4?
Yeah, Booby Miles.
I thought you said Booby Miles.
You want to win, let Booby spin.
Hendo, who you got? Number 3.
Real.
Ryan Tidwell, man. Jerry Ryan.
Ooh, I thought about that. Show me the money.
Man.
I like that. Is that Cuba best role?
It's one of them.
It's one of them. Ready to go to the next.
It's because it was ahead of the cast. You know what I'm saying? So I think the cast kind of helped elevate it. When you put Cuba in a good cast like that, you can't help but fail. But sometimes it's a little solo to like entourage type should be, you know.
I don't know.
Give him a good role.
I think Boys in the Hood, I think for me is one.
Yeah.
And the second one is actually the one where he played Buddy Who Lost His Leg.
I feel like you should stay more with the brothers. I feel like you went to a lot of white producers. If he would have been better with Spike Lee, man, you would have had no problem.
I love it.
The motherfucker would have some better roles.
Rat Race.
I know. I'm just saying after John Single, but after post all that.
He had a.
That I'm telling you, the joint where
there's some people
he lost his leg.
There's some people who reach. You know what I'm saying? You give him a good little screen, he'd be all right, man.
He'd be all right.
He'd be all right. He's not bad actor.
No, he's a phenomenal actor. But
I feel like he don't take the best roles sometimes.
He did. He took a lot of smaller roles. Number 3 for me, man. I'm going with Lavander Bird Williams, played by Mikael Williamson in Wildcats, the QB from Wildcats.
I was wondering what his name was.
Lavander Bird Williams.
I thought about it and I was like, Woody and Wesley was in there.
Yeah.
But they wasn't cold.
Nah, they wasn't cold.
Quarterback was cold.
Bird Williams, yeah, that's my nigga.
On the real.
Yeah, because that was the nigga who was sitting on the sideline with the bitches at first.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was that nigga. Bird, They go Bird, yeah. Yeah, that's my nigga. I just watched I literally just watched Wildcats probably like a few months ago. Still one of my favorite movies all the time.
Love that shit. I used to love Goldie Hawn.
Oh, still do. Still do, bro. Overboard was my shit with her and Kurt Russell.
Yep.
That's my shit.
House Guest.
House Guest.
You know what I'm saying?
House Guest was cool, but Overboard was my shit. And Wildcats. Yeah, she dope.
Swag.
Yeah, she dope.
It's straight up.
And number 2.
Number 2 for me, I don't want nobody to take my number 1, but we're going to have to just see if it happens. I'm going to say the linebacker from The Replacements. The crazy motherfucker who at the end of the game, coach had grabbed him, go on the field, they needed to stop. He said, I need that ball. He said, the ball, he went out there, he got the ball. Brought that, you know what I'm saying, brought that motherfucker back. They started yelling at each other, oh, I got the ball, you got the ball, you got the ball. Really just stopping the camera and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, go have a seat. Like, yeah.
No, that shit was funny as a bitch. He was a psycho. Talk about the big black dude?
No, the big white dude. Yeah, you see him.
Off the Replacements.
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking about. The police officer.
Italian dude who's like in Couples Retreat. He always with the talk. He always with Vince Vaughn in some movie or some shit.
Dog was literally like this.
He Iron Man. He was Iron Man's assistant.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's I want to say he's super fucking famous.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Favreau.
Yeah.
Yeah, you real famous.
He was the one that.
Yeah, he that dude. I want to
Yeah,
say
he played linebacker in Replacements.
He the
psycho football player. He was really
he the one to do all the Iron Mans and shit.
Yeah.
He was a Spider-Man. Yeah, Jane Favreau.
It's crazy as hell on the football field. I know that shit.
So you got number two.
Number two, since my number two got taken, I gotta switch it. I'm gonna put it into Al Pacino, the coach.
I like that.
Any Given Sunday.
I'm not mad at that. Okay. I'm not mad at that.
That was sneaky good, right?
That was actually sneaky good. Sneaky good. I'm not mad at that.
Yes, sir.
Hendo, where you going? Number 2, 5 favorite
Paul
football
Crew,
characters.
longest yards, man.
Ooh.
Adam Sandler, man. It was a dot. One for that little drug accident. That nigga slipped out there throwing
And all the cheats and shit.
You say what?
I said, you said one for that, and I was like, well, and all the cheating and shit.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a lot of cheating, some point shaving involved.
but that shit put him in the joint more than that freaking driving.
That is.
Running from the police and shit. That's what he lived in the joint for.
He really blew it that night. He should just put the damn suit on and went downstairs and had some drinks with these people.
No, for real, bro.
That nigga
all
was
pride.
wild.
Pride.
It was pride. That motherfucker really dropped the dot, though. That's all I tell
Everything,
you.
it was all pride.
And then mad at that.
Shorty made him sound like a stud horse.
Stupid
She said, "You do what I say when I say it, and don't touch my Bentley."
Man.
What the fuck did you do to my car?
Man, that nigga hit it. And number 2, I'm actually going Willie Beeman, man.
Willie Beeman.
Absolutely one of my favorite football characters from a movie.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
Willie Beeman.
Okay.
Bills, number 1.
Number 1, I got Mike Irvin in motherfucking.
I love it. I love it.
Did you see that?
I love it.
See that?
I love it.
You know why you came down here. You know what I'm saying? Straight
I
up.
love Mike Irvin.
Cocky
Anything.
as a bitch in that motherfucker.
I like that. Mike Irvin.
Yeah, shit.
Stubbs, number 1 favorite football character in a movie.
Since I had to change my number 1 to my number 2,
I changed
number
mine,
1.
I know too.
I know.
She was groovy and shit. Y'all
Right.
took this thing.
But my new number 1 is actually Chris Rock
Ooh.
as caretaker.
You can't take it.
Yep.
Okay.
He was a part of the team. He was a part of the team, nigga. If you need it, I got it. I can
This
get
nigga
it.
included
I
the
can
real
even
one.
get you McDonald's.
You stupid.
Hey, he was on the team.
This
He got the
nigga
whole
included
uniform,
the,
everything, and he got the shoes.
What was the nigga that we used to be on the team, but he was never on the team? He just used to.
The
manager or
The
the
manager. This nigga, the manager. Help the coach and shit
man, you
with the
don't want
clipboard. Get all the balls and shit.
You don't want what comes along with it.
Listen, I'm not mad at that. He definitely helped, bro.
He got
Good
everything.
manager. Good manager. Yeah, got all the jerseys.
He's got the cleats.
Got all that
They-
shit.
I got a cousin that work with Nike.
Throw all the shit
I
in
think
the
I can see what
wash.
I can do.
You stupid.
Oh,
as
everything.
hell. I'm not mad at that stuff. Hendo, number 1 favorite football character.
Spoiler alert, they ain't have to kill that nigga.
At all.
God damn it.
I ain't gonna lie. Bob Sapp, longest yard.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't understand. That's Bob Sapp. He's a massive individual, dog.
You know how much
They said what they said about him? What they said about him? That motherfucker This is a massive human being. Like,
This
motherfuckers
dude's
don't
great.
understand.
I
He
used to
broke
always
into my
watch
nose.
what's the names of the movies? You know what I'm saying? You can get inside the movie type shit. Bro, they said they spent so much money on food per day on the set of this movie. Think about how big these niggas is. Bob Sapp, the big dude that was
heard
in
about
the
that,
prison dude.
Yeah.
Like Bob Sapp sat there and told us what he eat for breakfast, bro. This shit's crazy. It's
He's a
like a
massive
gallon
individual.
of two of milk, gallon or two of chocolate milk.
I've watched him actually fight.
Orange juice, some shit.
In Pride. He's a
Lean
massive
dude,
dude.
bro. Like he was a big
Massive
motherfucker,
human
dog.
being.
Like they ate so much food on the set.
The fact that this dude was a
All these
joint
big
millionaire
ass dudes.
is like, you don't understand. Like, this is a massive guy And I understand that, but like this has to be one of like the most massive. Him and that native guy, whoever that Mexican dude or where the fuck he was, that was two of the most massive dudes I ever seen. I was like, I believe these niggas might be in Detroit. That's what sold me. I feel like they might be a max.
Yeah, Bob Sapp eating just too big.
That's a large individual, dog. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, Bob Sapp is fucking huge. I was trying to see what they said he eat for breakfast.
Honorable mention to Bob Sapp to Shane Facco.
It don't say it just said he eat
his video of it though, you know what I'm saying? Because
I really it's super ridiculous.
Like, man, what the fuck?
That's wild.
She eating all this shit.
I've only seen a handful of people eat super shit like that. Andre the Giant, shit like that.
Yeah, they say Andre the Giant was
crazy, dog.
They say Buddy was so big he couldn't use a toilet. He used to just shit. He used to just sit in the tub, and then just choose the water to.
Hell no.
He couldn't use the toilet, bro. That's real talk.
You probably throw him
Yeah, real talk. Bro, they say the nigga drank it was like a 60-pack or something like that on the way to like the airport.
They said the nigga farted out
like crazy, bro. Like the nigga was like you wouldn't see the can in his hand. He just back there in the limo just talking shit, bro, just drinking beers,
Yeah, you gotta think about it though. The smaller you are, the faster you can get intoxicated. So the bigger you are,
it takes a lot.
Yeah, it probably do take a little bit.
Yeah, especially if you drink. Now, if you don't drink it, no matter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said 60-30 pack, something like that. There was a lot of beers from the way to the airport. But even still, nigga, from the air to the airport, nigga.
Yeah, I mean that's
he was
horrible.
drinking until the match.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing? Like, how fast you just cracking?
Nah, but I thought it was like 100 or something.
Well, no, I know that, but it's probably.
If you see how massive that nigga head was,
that nigga, he was taking like
you don't even
mid-conversation.
You don't even know you drinking shit.
Everything.
No, just pull it back twice. Two slices of head. Punch, nigga.
You stupid as hell.
That's how it is. Massive as fuck, nigga.
How big is that city, too? It may take you some hours to get to the airport. What if there were a lot of stops?
Always running through the
What if there were a lot of bathrooms?
The fact they had that shit on deck is amazing.
Yes, that's what it was. His most famous undefeated record is drinking 156 beers and a single 6-hour sitting.
That's why I said like 100.
He routinely consumed over 100 beers in a single night.
There's no way in hell.
That's what I'm saying.
There is no way.
7,000 calories estimated daily calories.
They had 100 beers on deck, dog. Y'all not understanding me. At this time,
You gotta know
who the fuck is having 100 plus beers on deck, bro? No. And you maxed out once. Who had that? I get it, bro. I already know, bro.
He said I'm drinking.
Who had that on deck?
Yeah.
Who's the liquor store selling this motherfucker,
I
bro?
know a nigga right now with 100 beers on deck.
That's like a sip.
That is wild, bro.
They
Beer
own
in
a
his
bar.
hands like a sip.
I hope they own a bar.
That nigga.
No, but in my family, we have bars in all our homes.
That's dope.
It's crazy, bitch. Uncle Reg, yeah, shout out Uncle Reg.
That's dope.
That's crazy.
So keeping it on
He got
that.
more than 100 beers. He
Ain't no
got
wrong.
beers in cages stacked to the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
can't
dope.
say it, yeah.
That's dope.
Anybody you see out here in the front, he got 10 more in the back. At least 5-10 more in the back.
He ain't wrong. I want to be a pet house for motherfucking
Nigga, we ain't be a party, man. He got all the games and shit, food and shit, cars and shit.
That's dope. You beat the shit out that boy. Number one for me, man, favorite football character of all time, a movie or TV series. It was easy. Al Bundy.
Oh, damn, he did say that.
Polk High legend. Polk High career position, running back, fullback, team Polk High Panthers, Chicago. All city honors, named All City back in 1966. The legendary 1966 city championship game, date November 17, 1966. Opponent Andrew Johnson High School defeat. Scored 4 touchdowns in one game to overcome a 3-touchdown deficit. My favorite football character in a movie or TV series, the legend himself, Al Bundy, Polk High legend.
man.
Yeah, buddy.
Can't forget
Had to
Al.
show some love to show some big love to Al,
Can't
man.
forget Al.
Yeah, much love to Al Bundy, man.
4 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah, but
He
crazy.
kept reminding us.
Went crazy. Polk High legend. You already know. At number 3, man, third segment, man. No 10 questions this week, you guys. But we're gonna do an NFL division winners for the upcoming season. So let's go ahead, kick it off. Hendo, AFC North, who you got coming out?
AFC North, shit, that's probably gonna be the Bengals. I ain't gonna lie.
Bengals?
Yeah, coming out. It's gonna be that year. I feel like coaching is gonna be different with the Ravens. I don't know if it's gonna be a good or a plus. I still gotta see that the Bengals at least know where they coach, and I know where they quarterback. I know they got top tier receivers all back. They just waiting for Joe Burrow to get healthy. That's all it is. When he was healthy, they were going dots. When he wasn't, you already knew. So
what about Baltimore? You still got Baltimore.
I understand Baltimore, but they have a brand new head coach over there. I don't know what their head coach is gonna be like over there. It's a lot of shifting. It could work towards Lamar, it could work against him. I don't know yet.
Pittsburgh, no faith in them.
Not like that. I feel like the Bengals are going to be the best. Even though they gave up some big pieces on the defense, I feel like they have a top tier offense. And if Joe Burrow is healthy, he's probably he's probably the better quarterback in the division. And a lot of people know. I don't think nothing against Lamar Jackson. I'm just unsure about the coaching decision over there.
Okay. So you got coming out the AFC
is about this one division. Ain't no answer wrong. I feel like any answer you give in this division right here is right. Could be right. You can give a stern argument.
I feel like the Steelers could sneak their way being top of the NFC.
Okay.
Right there.
Why you say that?
Because as long as Rodgers does this thing and Pickett comes back healthy, everybody comes back ready to actually win, like there's not too much stopping the Steelers. Because the way that Joe Burrow and them been like choking a little bit here and there, like high pressure situations. If you get Aaron Rodgers knocking on your door, that's a high stakes situation.
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah,
Real. I feel like that's a good, you know what I'm saying, little, you know what I'm saying, reunion right there. Just because
it sounds good.
And Mike McCarthy being from Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's comfortable for Mike McCarthy. He coaching the guy that he coached before and they won with, and he home. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just for those little reasons, those little intentions.
You understand though? This ain't gonna be the same defense. Mike Tomlin wasn't known for his offensive skills. It was the defense.
That's why
this is gonna be a different Pittsburgh defense.
And that's
so don't
why
think this is gonna be a Mike Tomlin looking version.
And they got
that's all I'm telling you.
So if they can just be okay as a defense and you bring in someone who can actually make the offense move the ball, which Mike McCarthy has proven to do with Dak Prescott.
All I'm gonna say is Cincinnati's defense wasn't terrible last year. They got rid of somebody who was kind of in about their rotation anyways. You know what I'm saying? With injuries, a little bit on and off, whatever. They still have a tight little rotation. They drafted well this year for that position. The biggest thing is Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow is healthy, that's all it was.
And guess what? My pick is Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yep, just nobody else picked.
Okay.
I mean, really, because also if I had to have a reason, because the new coaching staff, maybe they rejuvenated. It's gonna go one or 2 ways. I don't think it's gonna look good either. But I'm picking.
I just can't trust it yet. That's all.
And they got talent.
Absolutely.
So they can still win.
Boatload talent.
You got to trust the unproven product versus what you see.
You can't trust the unproven product.
Right.
You have to see
We can't trust what none of us to say to be true. We are looking at it through the lens of what could be.
Chemistry plays a big factor on that and shit. Just because you put big names behind some numbers on some defense and offense doesn't always be a guarantee. That's all.
Parsons.
Yeah, that's just
Shit, not even that. Shit, King Henry. He's having a great somewhat year, but it wasn't enough to take him over. They have a lot of pieces. Now they got Hendrickson on defense. You got the old Bears player, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of pieces that you're paying out like this. One of these years it has to pay out.
Patriots get their first victory by leaning on Corey Dillon when they had to. The same way
That's all I'm
Baltimore
saying.
lean on Henry when they need to in those moments.
Philly
They
just
have
did it a
enough.
few years ago with Saquon Barkley.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They leaned on that acquisition. Like, you know what I mean?
As you're
When it's
supposed
a
to.
running back, exactly.
As you're supposed
So you have to be able to run that ball to control the game.
So maybe that scheme changes up. Maybe that's, you know what I'm saying? If they can figure that out, maybe I can agree with that. But what I've seen is they've had a lot better pieces, and they still haven't motherfucking got over that hill. I've seen kind of a Cincinnati team with some limited pieces, kind of like give some guys some threats. You know, like
when to run the ball in the NFL.
Yeah.
You gotta run that shit early and
give
often.
switch running backs. Give Cincinnati King England. That's all I'm saying. And you know they line trash. That's what I'm saying. And they're still. I'm just saying. Give some better people. I've seen some better weapons, some better areas. But sometimes somebody say when they healthy, the numbers is crazy. I feel like Baltimore has had a very decent line, a lot of good opportunities, a lot of weapons. You give Joe Burrow. I mean, he has these weapons. They have two of the dopest receivers. He has a nice tight end, but you give him a running back like this. We are aligned like he has. We might be talking about something different. The talent's there. Give him a healthy year.
I really feel like Derrick Henry probably should go to the Cowboys. I was one of those people that believed in that when they didn't even have a defense. I mean, it probably wouldn't have been a great fit, but offensively it would have been. Just to balance out all that goddamn passes. Dak Prescott proved he can pass the ball.
Yeah.
We get that. You know what I'm saying?
Say what you
So,
want.
but in the playoffs, though, everybody knows he passed the ball. What are they not doing? Controlling the game with the goddamn rock, man. Like when they had Dude.
And that's
You know what I'm
actually what he needs, because he's a terrific talent. But he isn't. I don't think Dak Prescott is that elite.
Exactly.
Where he can carry.
So he
over
always needed Elliott.
You're right. He's not a.
You know what I'm saying?
Josh Allen.
He needed. When I first seen Dak Prescott, promise to God, this dude had thrown and ran for like 4 or 5 touchdowns in one game. It was the preseason when they still had Romo.
I watched
you know
him in college.
I didn't know who the fuck this guy was. I'm watching the preseason. And this, so it's like, man. He's great off the bootleg off that. He needs more talent. He never had a running back since Ezekiel Elliott. You know what I'm saying? If you give him that, that offense.
That helps a lot. That helps a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah, because he was
that
offense was
look at Brock Purdy.
Big dudes up front.
When you guys
Dog has some weapons, but he just struggles.
He don't have a lot of weapons.
Yes, he do.
If you got a running back,
no, you don't.
a running back.
You got Lamb.
A running back is
You
better
got
than a
Lamb.
wide
And
receiver.
he
If you had no wide receiver,
Pickens is
running
good.
back, and they only have
That's it.
they have one wide
And then they've always
receiver.
had a decent tight end.
No.
Right.
A running back gets the ball a lot. The running back is like
A
a quarterback. Where
good
they
quarterback can make a receiver. Sometimes Dak's just not a good quarterback. He has a lot of talent, but sometimes he's just not a good reader of the ball. It just happens. He get very Jameis Winston at times. He has a lot of talent, but he just fuck up.
He does not have what it takes to keep a defense off balance because he one-dimensional when it comes to playing good teams in the playoffs.
He just ain't got it.
Everybody's a good team. Everybody doing their research and they study their film tape, and everybody know that you pass the ball a whole bunch and where the hell you passing it to. They're not even worried about the threat of you running the damn ball.
The one thing I've always said about Dak Prescott is he'll never win a championship with Dallas. The time he moves on to another team is when he's gonna win a ring. Watch, because he's gonna get around a better coach. I'm just saying.
For me,
What's gonna happen?
AFC North, I'm going Cincinnati. I feel like when you look at their offense, they have the best wide receiver. They have the best wide receiver combo in the league. And then they also made some big moves. Their defense was not good last season. They actually let go of Troy Higginson, but they did pick up Dexter Lawrence. Hopefully he returns back to being one of the best nose tackles in the league. And then they also got Boyd Mafe and then safety Brian Cook. So hopefully if that defense could just simply be average, if they can just be average, that offense is going to be a problem. And then another thing I looked at was in the offseason, they picked up Joe Flacco and Josh Johnson. We all know Burrow has a tendency to get hurt. Hopefully he doesn't, but we've seen what Joe Flacco can do coming off. If he can just keep that team going. And then not only that, they also got Jonathan Allen from the Commanders to solidify that middle for a pretty cheap 2-year deal, who's definitely a veteran, who I think can also help them out a lot in that run game. So I mean, that Cincinnati team, I have problems. Baltimore will be my second pick, but like I say, new coach, new scheme. I don't know if they might not. They could be one of those teams who don't really start to hit their stride to late in the season and be more of a threat next year. And then you also have M'Baku. I'm not gonna call him M'Baku. Matabike, who's that star nose tackle who's going to be back, but he's coming back off injury. We just don't know how much better they're going to be. We don't know how long it's going to take for them to, necessarily get their groove going, being a new offense where we know what Joe Burrow and those two monsters on the outside can do. So I'm looking at Cincinnati to win that division. Hendo, since AFC South, where we going?
Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to say the Jazz come out this year. I was thinking like Colts and Titans, but I think the Jazz gonna have to get together, man. Trevor Lawrence, he bound to do, man. I'm telling you, man. He didn't look terrible last year, man.
So him and Justin Herbert this year, they just gonna our guys, they just gonna get it together this year. After all these years,
Trevor Lawrence got straightened out a few years ago.
Trevor Lawrence didn't look bad, man.
He had 29 touchdowns last.
That's all I'm telling you, dog.
He didn't look
bad. He didn't look bad.
Not that
He's probably in doubles.
I think like 12, I think.
I think it was 12.
Yeah, he was in doubles.
Did they all come in that last game that they played?
Damn,
that motherfucker was in hit, man.
He got some bad little playoffs. I ain't gonna lie. But I think he get that together, man. But he's still making it to the playoffs.
You tell
me. They had a good record.
You tell me. The same way he told me about my guy being a prototype looking at him, I'm going to tell you about his guy being a prototype looking like quarterback looking at him. But we both been telling each other our guys are scrubs for the longest, right? Not like that, all due respect. These dudes ain't been getting it done.
So who do you think is gonna come out there?
I'm just saying between those two
Travis
I actually got the Colts.
The Colts? That's good.
It's a mess up division. I don't know who the fuck to pick out these
moves. It's probably the real truth. Probably the Texans.
That's my pick.
That's the real truth.
Yeah, I got the Texans.
If you look at if you look at my list, I just look at Trevor Lawrence as a better quarterback. And the first team is what people think, and the second team is what I think. You know what I'm saying? I got Houston, and then I got the Colts.
Yeah, but Trevor Lawrence is the better quarterback. That's just what they're doing. Trevor Lawrence is the better, more consistent number.
Nah.
They're the same. I think.
Who'd you take?
Jazz. I got the Jazz.
I'm taking the Colts.
So you would rather have, I get it.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Texans.
Texans. Me personally, I'm taking the Texans as well. I feel like they have by far the best defense in that division.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
They probably had the best coach in that division when you look at it. And then when you look at their offense, if CJ Stroud could be half, I would say three quarters of what he was his rookie year. If their offense can be healthy, I think you can make an argument that their offense, if healthy, and if everybody hitting on all cylinders, they can.
Yeah, I just for 35.
I just think the Jazz get it together. That's all I'm saying. I think the Jazz.
I'm not mad at that. I'm a big Trevor Lawrence fan. I've always been right.
Yeah, I know you.
I don't think I'm wrong a lot.
Guy who doesn't prove it every time.
I did.
What a disappointment.
Yeah. I was worried about Justin Fields.
What a waste. With all due respect.
AFC East.
Still in the league. And like I said,
barely.
Barely.
No, he's not. Not behind Patty. Not behind Pat.
He's hurt.
No,
he's
not.
He's there's gonna be plays for him, even if Pat is there, even if Pat is healthy.
Yeah, a running back.
It's gonna be shit. Wow.
He's still gonna be thrown.
Absolutely. Activity is gonna be out the league as a QB. I was right.
Nah, you said out of the league.
AFC East.
You said out of the league. Out of the league.
I don't remember me saying out the league. I could have swore I said by his fifth season he'll be second string. I could have swore he said he'll be second string.
Absolutely not.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I remind you.
If my memory serves me correct.
Don't think it's last safe because you got the machine over here and shit.
I
Nigga.
think that's kind of the plan. At AFC East, who we got coming out of there?
At the East, shit, I'm going Patriots.
Ooh, okay, I'm not mad at that. Drake may take another step forward.
Yeah, he got to. He got to take a nice step forward, I'd say, because like he's making the Patriots culture and everything about it seem a little bit easier, a little bit familiar to him. Like that winning culture is coming back there. Like they got something nice and young and something efficient. So like all they need is a few pieces and they got it.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Bills.
Patriots / Bills.
Okay,
I got the Bills, man.
coming out the East, AFC East.
Man, they fucking better. We tired of this shit, man. I'm saying
you
the
can be
time is
inside.
up. Yeah, it's not like
The
I'm
jig is
trying to
up.
be-
It's be all.
Yeah. I'm tired of all this hooting and hollering. Goddamn, the jig is up.
That
Nigga,
shot
we
was
need
crazy.
to see what motherfuckers on, man. You know, Josh Allen, you know, he a vet at this point. And he's been in a lot of big games. You know, he's had a lot of good games and big games.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's that time that team, you know what I'm saying, to step up, man. I know Josh can do it. What's up with the rest of that team, man? It ain't on Josh back like that. It's on that organization like that to win something. You know,
Okay.
play some meaningful fucking games.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Hendo.
Shit, gotta be the Bills for all reasons. He's had the most weapons. Like, come on, man, get it across. Now you got DJ Moore. You have no excuse. You have a top tier receiver. Make it happen. I'm just saying, like, man, you have a lot of weapons. You have big talent. Let's make it happen. Otherwise, shit, you fall into a lot of categories with a lot of other motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying.
Be like it.
I get it,
Exactly
but
what's gonna happen.
the Patriots have a good the better the organization. The Bills, this is on everybody.
You said Patriots. Patriots, Buffalo.
Yeah.
I'm going Buffalo as well. I think the Patriots have a much tougher schedule than they did last season. They had a pretty easy schedule. This schedule this year is going to be a lot tougher. I think you got a lot of people gunning for them this year. I think that team will be better, but I think that schedule is going to be a problem. And I always look at who has the best QB in the division. I think Josh Allen is the best QB. I think hands down, if not in the league, definitely in that division. So I'm going Josh Allen, Buffalo's coming out the AFC East. I think DJ Moore is going to be a big addition to them. And then you also well, I mean when you look at that team, they're really powered by their running back. Then they also have two really good tight ends as well. So I think DJ Moore has no problem playing that second fiddle because he had to do it in Chicago.
I mean,
Their defense, their defense, I think, can definitely be a problem. But one thing I look at is you still have the best quarterback, and then also people have to go to Buffalo to play. That's a tough fucking place to play when you start talking about December. So
it's playing in Boston.
It is, but Boston don't have Josh Allen.
Yeah, you got Drake May.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
you better put some respect on that.
He's not.
You gotta put some respect on that. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we will see what Drake May looks like with the tough schedule.
okay.
That's what we're gonna see what he looks like, and people actually gunning for him.
They wasn't gunning for him last year.
No, not at all. Nobody expected the Patriots to do what they did last year. Nobody.
Nobody.
That's
No.
why I don't expect them to do it again.
No. AFC West. Who we going? Hendo.
Broncos.
Okay. Why?
Bo Nick's gonna get this little shit together and shit tightened up. They were a couple maybe injuries away from being what it needed to be, man. Bo Nick's gonna get hurt. We have a whole different scenario we're talking about.
I'm going Broncos as well, but I'm going for a different reason. I love their defense.
I love the defense.
Their defense coaching. I'm not a big Sean Payton fan, but he can coach his ass.
Defense was tight. Defense was tight last year, but let's all agree. Defense was tight last year, even when they got to their position. But if they would have had Bo Nix, they would have won that game. Because that had any possibilities, is what I'm saying. Now, I can't call enough for certain, but the percentages are vast different. So it's really gonna be Bo Nix is what I'm saying. Bo Nix, stay healthy, get in there where you need to be. That's the answer for them.
Bo's
Sorry.
I'm not a big Bo Nix fan.
You don't have to be. He plays good ball. Sean Payton.
He a winner, but
Under Sean Payton, he's a winner.
Just because you're a winner, that makes you a good quarterback.
right.
That's how you take
They said the same thing about Brock Purdy, and I feel like not necessarily.
Overperforms. I feel like Bo Nix underperforms.
I feel like he's still young though.
Purdy,
You give him.
He already assured that he's the man.
Draft wise, we should expect him.
I don't want to compare him to like Drew Brees because they're not the same person, but they were all under the same type of coaching, and it all took them a little bit to get that shit together to win. That's all I'm gonna say. And I know Drew Brees was. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna compare him to Drew Brees. I'm just gonna go under the same tutelage what it is. It took them a second to win. I'm not gonna say each one was colder than another because I know Drew Brees was way colder. He won it, but it takes a little bit of time to learn before you can take it off. And Bo Nix is on that type of progress right now, and I think he just get his shit together. That's
I
all.
don't think so, but I picked them. I just don't like Bo Nix because they compare him.
That's all it is.
No, and I don't like the meat. The nigga don't tell me what it is, nigga. I don't like the meat. I do not like the nigga.
Because they compare him to who?
Caleb.
Oh, damn, for real?
No, not really.
I'm about to say, all right.
This thing is just be.
Well, for me,
He trolling right now.
I'm not, nigga. AP. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
so for me, I'm going with Kansas City. I'm going with
Justin Fields. Jeez.
I'm going with the
Still
Chiefs.
holding on to Justin Fields, okay?
All right, man. I'm telling you, Justin Fields is gonna be reason they win a few games.
Triple single.
Nah,
I mean, it don't matter. It's
I'm
gonna
just
be on the board.
saying. I'm just saying. As long as Pat actually shows up, like Kelsey shows up, like the team shows up as a whole,
Kelsey's gonna be hungover still from the wedding.
possibly. But neither here or there. Just still be there to perform. Like I just need you to be there to perform. I just need you there to do your job. Hey, you give me 100% of you during game time. I don't really care. You just come game ready. Like you can never really count Kansas City out. You can't count them out of any games, really, unless you see like blood in the water. Like Pat's not playing that much. Like, bro, Kansas City is still a problem.
This year, yeah, I can't count them out of that.
You can't really count them out
I can't count them out.
because they're still hungry and they like, bro.
Kansas City?
Yeah,
I just feel like they more than
them out.
I feel like they more than rebuild stage.
Yeah, they finna be in a rebuild.
yeah, but how long did you
The
sign before you signed?
reason you pay that is the reason you pay at the time.
The Celtics were a rebuild last year. Jalen Brown left.
Whoever Patrick
It can
Mahomes.
still happen. I'm not doubting. I'm just saying. I don't think they're going. I think they come in as a wild card. I don't think they're gonna come up in this like
Once
that.
they get there, I feel like they should still be.
They're not gonna get there.
Like, you can't-
If they get in the
I
playoffs,
don't put them as a division leader. I think them as like a wild card iffy type shit. That's why I'm
When has
saying.
Justin Fields ever made it to the playoffs?
with
Always.
the Bears.
No.
No, we lost that game. We lost that game to the Packers.
No, I'm wrong. I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when. No, he did. I'll tell you when.
With the Jets.
No, on Madden.
Oh damn, this nigga here. I'm done talking to
You
him.
fell for that.
No, I did.
I'm done talking to him.
Yeah.
You fell for that.
I'm done talking to him.
I don't.
As an alley-oop.
Some creative
They
players.
damn
there.
near
Oh,
was.
absolutely. Oh, yeah. Sliders all the way up. All the way up. Oh, I do. I'll show you. Right under the settings. Yeah, right under the settings. I'll show you.
Oh my God,
I robot.
Yeah, that's my shit. It's kind of slow, but it's all right.
No, it's not.
Gemini man.
Gemini man.
amazing.
He said amazing. Sound like Jeff Peterson. I think that's right.
So some movies got dope content.
All right, man.
Yeah.
This movie, like in
M. Night Shyamalan has a lot of movies like
I
that.
was thinking In Time with Justin Timberlake.
Yep, that's action.
In Time
Great
is
movie.
dope.
That's just dope ass.
Yeah,
concept.
yeah.
The concept is better than the movie.
It is. It is.
It
It
is.
is.
But it makes sense though.
It was straight.
All right, going to the NFC now, man. NFC South. The Bills, who we got coming out of there?
Out the NFC South?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Some people say worst division, but I'm not gonna disrespect NFL players like that.
Oh no, I went Chargers, man, for the last you did.
Oh, for the West? I'm sorry, yeah, that's right. Okay.
I had Denver / Chargers. If I think it's gonna be
shit.
Denver, I got the Chargers. And the reason why is solely just to put pressure on them niggas all year. I wanna be on their heels.
They got
I
the
wanna see what
talent.
the fuck they look like this year. They got the talent, they O-line.
Their tackles back, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Harbaugh gonna do with these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
This is your best chance, or first best chance to start proving that coming out of Michigan, this is the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see. NFC South. What division is that? What team?
That's the Panthers.
Panthers. Yeah, I'd say Tampa Bay / Carolina. People think Tampa Bay, but I think Carolina actually gonna win that motherfucking division. As a matter of fact, they won last year.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I think that's how they got to the playoffs.
They came back and snuck. Actually, Carolina won that division last year.
Tampa Bay won that motherfucking division last year.
No, they didn't. They lost all them games, bro. After they won the first 7 games, they played 7-1 some, and then the March went like 7-2. I mean, like 2-7.
Yeah, they won last year.
Yeah, Carolina.
2025.
Yeah, Carolina won that division. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, they won the via tiebreaker 8-9.
They still aren't right competitive like that though. They got a couple more steps to go. I don't really watch their games, so I don't know what they're missing, but yeah, they ain't ready yet.
Their defense really good. Their defense is good, and so is their secondary. You gotta figure they getting first round picks every fucking year.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Except they actually won the division this year or last year. So
but they won it at 8-9.
they probably got picks from all them years that the motherfuckers been anyway. So yeah, they heavy in first rounds and shit.
Hendo, who you got coming out of NFC South?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I still got the Buccaneers.
Yeah, they supposed.
I think even with Mike Evans leaving, I still think Niners. It's crazy work. But I still think the Buccaneers still got enough chemistry over there. Like I still think they just had a bad year. I don't think a lot of key players are healthy.
Did anything change this year?
Them picking up some younger receivers. I think they got.
They're gonna probably make a move because Vita Vea. They're trying to move him. He wants to be traded.
I still think that.
The big nose tackle.
I still think they got enough together over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna have to agree with Bills. I went with the Panthers. Yeah, I think hopefully that quarterback Bryce can take another step in the right direction.
That's what they need.
That's what I'm really looking at. The offensive line isn't terrible, and their defense is actually really good. They have a really good your mic, bro. Bills, your mic.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was just thinking too.
Yeah, like I said, if he can step up, take another step forward, hopefully that's what a lot of people are thinking. They have Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Don't have bad, terrible running game. Like I say, their wide receivers definitely have definitely leave some to be desired. But I really think that defense can help them. And then playing in a division where you got that division has a lot of talent, but it seems to have a lot of teams that necessarily can't put it all together. Atlanta has a lot of talent, can't seem to put it all together. The Bucks seem to be really streaky where they'll win 3-4 in a row. Then you got
somebody on the radio was talking about watch out for the Saints. See, man, that's why you can't listen to everybody. But you should.
Saints have a lot of talent, but
I don't know what the fuck they got.
It's a mixture of coaching and talent over there.
Like they had from last year.
Sure.
I didn't think he showed us too much.
He wasn't bad at all.
Wasn't terrible.
He wasn't.
What was his name again? Being with F or something?
With an S. Shrove.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Okay, not
so
Shrove.
He showed us something. Like last year, I thought he was, underwhelming. Not
Tyler.
To say
Shaw. Yeah, Tyler Shaw. So. SHOUG. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also
I thought it
got
was somebody else.
they also
I thought it
got
was
Zach
that
Wilson
other
over there too.
No, that wasn't even him. Damn, I'm tripping. I thought it was somebody else.
It could have been Zach
10
Wilson.
touchdowns, 2,384 yards. Good completion percentage. 67.6% completion. Only played 7 games.
Oh, okay.
But that's why I said it could have been
Tyler
Zach
Shaw.
Wilson.
Touchdowns, nigga. What the fuck are we even talking
Yeah, he
about?
only played 7 games. So he definitely showed some promise. Six INTs. I mean, he was a rookie. I mean, so this is kind of, I wouldn't say make a
I didn't expect to get that much.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, I mean, they definitely got some talent down there. They also just re-signed Chris Olave, who's a stud wide receiver.
4th place.
He's stupid as hell.
4th place.
But yeah, I got fans.
Fourth place. I'm sorry, man. Motherfucking 10-6. You gotta be.
Well, you said you had Panthers, right? On NFC side.
Yeah, Panthers. Yeah.
Who you got, stud?
Mike Penix. I'm going with the
Atlanta?
Falcons.
I ain't mad at nobody saying that.
Okay.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, I feel like
If he's starting,
That's my third.
I feel like he
home right
is gonna
there.
be starting. That's gonna be the whole thing. He's gonna have the best comeback before anybody.
Hold on, who's the other quarterback down there?
Tua.
Yeah. About to say, I knew that.
yeah, Michael Pierce.
I want to see what Tua do though. But this is another offense where if he get the ball out of his hands fast, then maybe he can be successful. Maybe this is a second shot for him. I'm still afraid of it. I'm still afraid for this motherfucker. He's playing football every Sunday, but at the same point in time, though, like hopefully this can work.
But it could be because like my whole thing is once Penix does get healed and gets into like that position, Tua is not a bad backup.
I think
he's not a quarterback
that
that you
with
need.
these boys.
Not if he plays full time, yes.
Fast, and I don't think they got the right coaching to do that. Like if he played in Detroit, if he played with if he played with our coach for the Bears, I feel like he can get the ball out of his hands faster. He might be protected more. I feel like in the average system in the NFL, not to knock the coaches, but sometimes or most times the quarterback's gonna get dinged up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And Tua can't take no more.
Retired. That's not fair because Penix been hurt ever since college.
Yeah, and his elbow injury.
But the O-line and the play style and the coaching did not help upon that. You knew what you were picking up when you drafted this, and now with the
The
problem.
O-line is actually good.
Yeah, I can say the way these motherfuckers are getting hurt.
Atlanta has a good O-line.
Okay, I see.
That's what
I get it.
Drew Dahlman, our center from last year,
Okay, sure.
he came from Atlanta. The one that retired for us.
He retired?
Yeah, our center.
That's why he picked up another first rounder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
came from Atlanta.
That's cool shit. I don't want to know. But yeah, no, I don't know. You know, I'm keeping up with all the O-line and D-line.
You stupid.
Especially the O-line.
We have niggas that got that end of the year type awards.
Yeah, and then that's when I hear about them.
Too stupid.
Keeping it real.
NFC East, where we going?
NFC East,
Mm-hmm.
Philly / Dallas. I think Dallas gonna win that motherfucking division, though. I think Dallas gonna do it. They underrated. They underrated, yeah. One that good. That
Dallas?
Yeah, that good dope, didn't they?
Washington.
You got Washington.
They gonna underwhelm.
Really?
Yeah.
Philly gonna underwhelm.
Commanders
They gonna
ain't.
get their back on us this year. We gonna smash Philly again. We see
Commanders ain't. You gotta think about it. Daniels is coming back. You got Debo over there.
Gym rat
right?
too, Daniels. He a film study
then
ass dude. He just loves
Got great coaching, great culture, running back on lock. So it's just
Great culture.
the only thing that really fucked them up was him breaking his arm.
And they got who was up?
He didn't play well last year either.
He didn't get to play long.
Stephon did,
Yeah, they got Stephon. Yeah.
but they got scared Terry.
But he didn't get to play long.
McCollum.
They're scared this. Terry McCullough
McCollum, yeah.
out of Ohio State, but they're both older.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I don't have faith in that team. I'm sorry.
And the Commanders,
Nope. I ain't got faith in the Giants being ready, and I ain't got faith in Philly stepping up and proving who the hell they're supposed to be. again. So by default, I think Dallas is a team that
Philly's
made any moves that seemed like the future could be bright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Dallas this year.
Hendo, you going?
Plus, I like picking them and watching the film and shit. So
Giants?
Giants is my slash.
Gotta be the Giants. They got new coaching. First of all, Harbaugh don't play that type shit. He has a lot of weapons. You get that type of Harbaugh, some young talent like that, he makes that shit go on. He may or may not be ready, but when he is ready, he's gonna make that shit work. The whole thing is Dallas doesn't put enough around back to make him successful like that. They look good, but it's inconsistent. I don't know if Daniels is going to be all the way there because they missing their main offensive coordinator. And I've seen how QBs have suffered missing their offensive coordinator that had their success with them. I've just seen how they reacted the year after. And I don't put much on Daniels because I know he's an elite talent, but at the same time, that does take an effect. Because I even watched Hurts go through that same thing. They took his offensive coordinator away. He suffered, but then he ended up with the year after. Like, it's just the year after types of losing your main offensive coordinator that kind of makes that little dip in there. So I don't know if I trust all that. That's the issue.
It's just interesting to put $1 down on each one of our division winners amongst the 4 of us.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that.
We all gonna break even. That's all that's gonna happen.
Pretty much.
We either gonna pick the same teams or the teams we disagree with gonna mismatch on the other ones. It'll be a waste of time.
One of them will be a wild card.
It'll be fun to do
I
that.
feel like
I hate
I
to say the
still
end of the
end up
game
having
already.
the most money out of those situations.
Who would you say? Who would you say for the East?
For the East,
Washington.
Washington.
You said Dallas.
I said Dallas.
No, you said the Giants.
That's the Giants.
Gotcha. I'm going with the Cowboys as well. I think they made a lot of moves on defense that nobody is talking about.
That's the problem.
When you look at what they got back, then you also they got that safety out of Ohio State, who a lot of people are saying is a generational talent. I don't think people understand how much a safety can change your team. You look at what Ed Reed, what he did with that team. When you look at 49ers, a lot of people talk about that 49ers defense, but the leader on that 49ers defense was actually Ronnie Lott. He was the one that changed that team. And that's how they're talking about this kid in Dallas. And then when you look what they got from giving up Michael Parsons, they have a hell of a defensive line. They got some talent on that defensive line. That offense,
I've heard these things. I just forgot what I heard.
that offense last year with Dak Prescott was a top 5 offense. They put up you got
Coordinator, coach.
Yeah, you
they put up saying, bro, like they
put it
talent around them.
They put up
Pickens came last year as a second option to CD.
to CD Lamb.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like now you in talk contention with Chase and Fam in Cincinnati. As far as a duo, that's hard as hell to guard. You can't double them both.
I mean, you can say what you
get
want
like
about
kind
that.
of man's on.
Yeah,
What do you do?
Yeah, and Dak puts up numbers. As long as Dak is healthy, he giving you 4,000 yards every year and over 20 tutties.
Yeah, dog.
I mean, so I gotta take Dallas.
He got to step up in crucial moments.
Yeah, that's his biggest thing. But as far as like being a good hell of a season, like regular season quarterback, Dallas, Dak is that's solidified.
The Giants were doing this type of noise with the shitty ass head coach. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree, but my thing with the Giants is we don't know. They still have a lot unknown. Scatterboo is coming off an injury. We don't know how
they don't have to rely on him though. If you put a solid offense around Burt,
Dart
you get Neighbors back.
He was in a blue tent more than
Exactly.
he
You got
was.
to
He was.
But this was under a different coaching staff. That shit was a different type of run. He's not gonna put that type of. Y'all understand? Like the coaching is different over here. Like, and it matters though. You went from having like a coach like that.
Let this quarterback run though.
Exactly.
But see, this is a guy. Okay, so like this. How many times you see Lamar getting his ass back?
A lot.
Because he ran out of pocket. I bet that pocket was sound up. He was hit in that number
Earlier,
But the Jackson Dart thing, can he
really
not
did,
have
bro.
the instinct?
I agree. It's that whole different talent.
That Giants defense should be it should be a top five with that pass rush.
Right,
With that pass, I
That was the
agree.
thing about the
My
Giants.
big
was
thing
their pass
is
rush.
Jackson Dart. I don't give a
Defense.
fuck how good of a coaching is. Can he get out of his head when shit get thick and just stay in that pocket and throw darts?
I think he can. That's what I'm saying.
He got to go through those lumps.
We don't
It's a-
know that.
It's a learning
that's
curve.
what
It's
I'm
been
saying.
proven throughout
It's
NFL
been proven
history.
with
That
Under that type of staff.
you ever heard of Happy Feet? You know what
I
Happy
get that. I get
Jackson
that.
goes, yeah.
But you understand, coaching, different coaching changes that side.
Hopefully, that's what.
That's
Hopefully,
why what's the name?
coach
Matters.
Hopefully, coach it out of him.
We agree on that. Coaching matters.
Dog, on the real. And Sean Payton is going to do it, Bo Nick, so congratulations to him. But that's why he was cussing out motherfucking Russell Wilson, because he was breaking the play.
And we don't know how good of a
Dog
coach
wants you to throw that bitch on time and have
Harbaugh
happy.
still is.
You said what?
We don't know how good of a coach Harbaugh still is because that Ravens team, I'm just saying a lot, but a few of those wins were bad coaching moves that he made in the playoffs.
Some of them, they were in the playoffs.
Huh?
They might have been, but they were in the playoffs though.
Yeah, so I'm saying the playoffs,
Yeah.
And some of them
And what did he have to do with either the play calls or looking at the motherfucking play calls? Because they got away from the run a lot when they were leading the league and rushing into the playoffs and not running the ball in crucial moments. That is coaching, whether you calling the play or you checking the motherfucker who calling the play. You ain't gonna win, but we ain't gonna lose.
But when he said we're talking about regular season stuff, and I said in the regular season he cleans that type of stuff up like he normally does, and he cleans that up. That's what he said.
We'll see.
They're gonna be a better regular season team.
That's all I said.
Yeah.
Regular season shit. They might fuck up in the playoffs, yes, but they're gonna be in the playoffs.
They're gonna be in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
How about get that shit together, man? He was a sharp team.
Philly misses the playoffs.
Guarded in that blue tent.
Philly misses the playoffs.
Guarded in that blue. I ain't rocking with Dart, bro.
Philly misses the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm rocking that team, man. I ain't on that. I go off performance on the field.
Unless they send 3 teams.
I won't.
And the NFC North only sends 2 teams.
Bill, so you got who coming out the West, NFC West.
Man,
I'm pretty sure everybody was
who gonna win it? Who gonna win it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you just see you making me have to pick them. I got Seattle there.
Seattle.
Yep, I got Seattle there.
Wow.
You making me have to pick them because
Aaron Donald's pretty fucking good. He's pretty strong.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a strong guy.
You can't have a pause that says the whole thing, because if we all say the same thing, then what I just said is gonna happen.
Okay. Stubbs.
I was going to Seattle.
Wow.
Then I got the Rams. Nah,
I really was.
It's obviously the Rams.
Nah,
What? You don't think so?
consistency is key.
Yeah,
Consistency is key. They already showed you that they could win the whole thing.
they
Right?
sure did.
So, like, my whole thing is you got to know they got to fight and change as much as
They
it
sure
changed.
do. Yeah.
They lost their star safety to the Chicago Bears.
You
And
can
they
lose
running
that,
backs
but
in
you can
Kansas
also
City.
train somebody else to take that spot.
Like who?
You could,
Like who?
You could try.
Like who?
You could try. Hey, somebody
Like
else
who?
train him to get there right.
Man, your term done. You done.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. You just remember what was. You gotta see what's gonna
Look
happen.
at no more turns.
See,
Now you getting
That's the key thing.
I'm not mad at that. Because nobody picked them to win last year.
right?
Hendo, who you got coming out the NFC West?
Shit, man. It's gonna be the Rams last whole year, man. That's the last run.
Rams?
run.
Stafford last
The
run?
Stafford up out of here.
That's my niggas
I can
coming
see that
back.
happening, bro.
I see Stafford getting 2 more
That's
years.
bullshit.
He old, bro.
No, he's about to hit.
We'll
40
see.
years a year.
We'll see. This time last year,
Is he 37, 38?
He's even gonna play.
Check.
He's 37, 38.
He might be 40.
Man, football years, that's different.
All I'm saying is I think this might be his last
They
hoorah.
thought physically he couldn't play last year.
Because it's back.
I'm telling you.
This nigga went out this motherfucking did that, led the league in passing like that.
What? He was MVP?
This could be it, bro. This could be the last time you do this shit.
I wouldn't be mad at him if he win it and the innocent SoFi Super Bowls in SoFi, so they'll be playing at home. That's a lot of people. I think Aaron Donald fan, but because they'll be playing at home.
Yeah, he's 38.
Yeah, you're right. Coming out that West, NFC West, I'm going to Seattle Seahawks. I think for me,
I thought y'all was all gonna beat the Rams. That's crazy.
no, because
They have a clear advantage.
they,
A couple.
It sounds like it.
Offensively, they're better than
On
people.
paper.
I feel
Defensively, they're better than people.
that's my thing is on paper. Now, yes, we saw what they did last year, but we also know that Matt Stafford is 38. We also know that it wouldn't. I don't think it would be crazy to see Matt Stafford miss 5 or 6 games because of a bad back.
Okay.
And then when you also look at Aaron, then I'm definitely projected, but then when you look at Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett, yes, that sounds phenomenal. But they already, Myles Garrett is 30. He's not going to stay in his prime forever.
Next year.
Yeah, I understand next year, but I feel like at 30, that's when you start to see those little knick-knack injuries start to hurt or start to affect the player.
Again, you're projecting.
I am projecting.
It's the worst that you're projecting to is injury and shit.
Yeah, I'm projecting injuries for older players. Matthew Stafford's 38.
You gotta hold accountability.
Matthew Stafford is 38.
What's held accountable is to project injury?
It's not projecting.
It's
the wear down. It's the wear down.
How about this?
So you put a number on it when you say 5 games. That's so specific.
Not because how many games
How
can you
about
take
this?
a break in?
How about this? Am I projecting if I say Joel Embiid is not going to play 82 games next season?
Yeah, you're right.
I know. Sucks being fucking right all the time.
It does.
Sucks being right.
But his numbers are still gonna be there.
So I'm not necessarily projecting, but
But his numbers still gonna be up there though. That's the key thing for
Gonna
him.
play 56 games.
Because look at it last year, he did play all the games, right? But he still ended up throwing for 4,700 yards.
Yeah, what he said.
Matthew Stafford.
Right.
He threw for
Right. I get that.
No, I'm just
but that's when him being healthy. Then when you gotta look at Puka.
Yeah.
Puka can get hurt. He be injury prone. Devontae. I'm just saying
because
I'm just
the
saying
basis of your argument though is that something about all these niggas gonna get hurt or
the year before that,
I'm just but is Puka injury prone?
37.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, how old is he?
Right.
What is it?
He like 32, 33. Yeah.
1 million years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Now they have terrific tight ends. But what does that matter?
It's crazy.
And that coaching is tripped out.
The coaching is great. Coaching is great, but hey, if you don't have the talent, if Matthew Stafford,
There's talent there. It's not the talent. I just don't see everybody being 100%. That's part of football.
Exactly. And say Matthew Stafford missed 3 games. Well, then you have a defense that might be so damn tough that they can hold it down. Like on either side of the ball.
Maybe. That's on paper and that's hypothetically because maybe that shows up. That's not a guarantee. Once you put the Rams in Seattle, what's up? I'm with the Rams. I'm with the Rams. I do like how the defense on the Seattle. I think the Rams are better team.
Illinois, I swayed
I think the
them.
Rams are better team, flat out.
Hey, chat, y'all see how I swayed them?
That's how the professionals speak on
But if they get Aaron Donald, that
everybody
definitely makes them
barring injury.
But if they get Aaron Donald, that makes them a high priority because that's something Seattle doesn't have.
The Rams.
Nah.
The Rams get them this year.
I'm taking Seahawks all day.
It was better than last year.
No, they wasn't.
If they get Aaron Donald, that's a lot of.
That Seahawks team is younger, and I feel like they're deeper, and I feel like Sam Darnold does not get the respect he deserves.
If you put Aaron Donald on that with Chris Lake and motherfucking Myles Garrett, this isn't the same line that they see last year. And I'm trying to tell you, Sam Darnold is going to have a hell of a time as these 2 new additions. If this nigga can, this is huge. This is one of the best and one of the other best.
They're not that good. We'll see.
My God, this is problem.
We'll see if they.
Who do you
We talking about
go
the
to?
best nigga of this generation from the best nigga of just the last generation.
Right.
Which is really the same generation because they played in
That's
the same
exactly why I'm not picking.
And they was it. Boy,
You want to know the
That's
only
exactly why I'm
You
not.
can't
Because
thing? You want to know
everybody
the only
picking them.
thing that
That's
can make that
crazy,
change?
though.
I'm gonna jump out the window. They're gonna win 10 games.
You want to know the only
10
thing
games.
I don't know if Seattle O-line can hold that. That's all I'm saying.
They Seattle can hold.
Hey.
I don't know. I don't know this.
They do.
It's hypothetical.
because we all saying we gotta see it, right?
Right.
But what if it is what it could be?
If it is,
If it is what it
could be,
My dude, can't nobody know that shit.
yeah.
It's trouble. That's
So
what
that's
I'm saying.
All-time legendary bullshit.
I don't
right
think
here.
so.
Let's put it like this.
I
What happened if y'all actually
I got
get?
Seattle.
You know how cold them niggas was the Giants when straight hand broke that record and he
My
had
God.
it tucked and all them other niggas on that line with him? It
was
still ain't
okay.
the same as this.
We don't know that.
Aaron Donald
We don't
and
know
that
that.
nigga.
That's
We don't know that.
that's
It
if
still ain't the same as them.
I'm still taking Seahawks.
if was a fifth with a beep drum.
We're
Exactly.
about to be slapped. Because this is crazy.
I've been drinking. You been drinking?
I've been drinking too.
I don't drink.
saying.
I don't drink.
I've been
That's not my thing.
That's
what I'm gonna say.
I've been
This is
chilling.
wild.
Chill.
This is
I've been
obvious.
chilling.
This is obvious, man. Has to
I've
be.
been chilling.
This is
Rams?
Yeah, the Rams.
Rams.
I'm going to Rams.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks with you, Stubby.
I don't even-
Seahawks all day, boy.
Yeah, it's a birthday.
NFC North, where we going, man? I think it's probably gonna be unanimous.
NFC North?
Oh, shit, good.
He slept with her?
Oh man, see, I gotta switch the pick.
Yeah, we're thinking about that.
Where we going? I'm going to Packers. The same way I picked the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta put pressure on certain motherfuckers.
Okay.
I want to be able to say every
this
week
is
you niggas have failed. This is what the show gonna be
He
about.
voted for the.
We gotta get with it.
Y'all tried to say I stuck up for the.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna pick Detroit, bro. On some real shit.
Detroit?
Yeah, I think Detroit gonna surprise
That's
themselves
almost
this year,
acceptable.
and then
Shit, that's a little better.
and then actually, motherfucking,
But
you know,
you heard it
still prove to themselves that they still need to redirect and rebuild. Oh, I mean, man,
He got
we
a
hired.
Packer
We
shirt
took
in his
Ben,
closet.
bro. We fucked them up.
I'm not mad at that. Stubbs, we NFC North.
Bear down.
That'd be fucked
Bear
up.
down.
Man. Fuck y'all was in time.
Kings of the North.
Who you got?
Kings of the North.
Bears?
Oh,
No, you took
I'm
Bears.
doing y'all niggas a favor.
You took Detroit?
I'm taking Detroit.
Okay.
If we all pick the motherfucking Bears, nigga, that's a hell of a jinx on this show. We don't want to have
You're never in the room.
Yeah.
I'm reading the old shit.
I just think
Nigga, I'm reading more than the
sir.
room. That's the
You're
problem.
never in the room, man. On the
You look like that nigga running right
Hey,
now.
man. Oh, shit, they said that?
Barely.
I think
Barely
this
making
guy-
it through. Is that a satchel?
On my soul.
I
That's not normal.
Who's in a session?
Let's go, dope. Actually, no bullshit. I went with the Vikings.
Oh man,
I knew
what?
somebody would.
I went with the Vikings.
I knew
I
somebody.
think when you look at that Vikings team, they got tall Shaman
I
Bay
should've known
and
you
Kevin
was gonna say some
McConnell.
old crazy
I'm
ass
a big
shit like
component in Kyler Murray. They
I
say
knew
he was
that's
really
why.
looking good in
They
practice.
say he looked-
When you look at that wide receiver combo, top 3, top 5 in the league with Addison and Jefferson, that defense has always been good. Their biggest thing is quarterback, and I feel like Kyler Murray with tall Shaman
Man,
Bay
that be smoking
is
that.
absolutely going to be a
You have to
problem.
watch how you grab
When you look, when you
seem like you extra strong with that.
Yeah, you stupid as
I'm
hell.
upset already.
when you look at that team playing in a dome, Kyler Murray, I got the Vikings. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Bears are going to be a better team this year, but they are going to have a tough schedule. I can still see them making it in as a wild card team. But I got the Vikings.
Kyler Murray's do anything. What evidence?
Kyler Murray was playing very well with Cliff
was never
Kingsbury
really bad.
with Arizona. His talent has never been a problem. He was the number 1 overall pick. He also could have got drafted.
He's not a leader.
But he doesn't have to be when you have tall Thomas Bay,
Look, man.
in my opinion. I love that coaching staff. You have the best wide receiver in the league. I'm taking. I think it is enough for me.
Is they second wide receiver even gonna be
It's enough for
playing?
me, Christopher.
This dude stay in trouble in the first place.
Thank you.
Leave
This
him.
nigga on focus.
They
He's not
second wide receiver, the other dude.
Who?
Yeah, is he even gonna be playing? He stay in trouble.
He has a driver now. He's fine.
Okay, because I don't even know what he in trouble for this time. I can't even remember.
I don't either, but it felt good saying he had a driver. He won't be in trouble.
See, I feel like he still might not be playing.
No, he'll be fine. You got JJ. You got good tight ends. They have a good offensive line. They really don't have any holes when you look at Minnesota. So
It's the same problem. The quarterback position.
Kyler Murray is the former #1 overall pick. I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings to win the NFC North. You can book it. You can book it here. You can book it here. I like Dexter Lawrence. He's a hell of a player.
Nah,
Stubbs,
it's hit or miss.
Billy had to release himself. Please tell these people what time it is.
Oh, you know what time it is. It's Trade Yourself.
Trade yourself. This is how we in every episode, man. It's basically a nice way to tell somebody F you. Now it could be your cousin, your wife, your auntie, your husband, somebody working your nerves in 2026. We too grown. We ain't cussing nobody out. But you look at them dead in their goddamn face. And you say, you sir, ma'am, you need to trade your goddamn self. Now we normally try to keep with sports figures like Mike Malone, Denver Nuggets former head coach, or Brett Favre, welfare queen. But this week, Hendo, who need to trade their fucking self?
Gotta be the state of Minnesota for thinking Iran was fucking with their Iraq. That has to be the most goofy shit I ever. No, I'm dead ass serious, bro. I did this shit on purpose because that had to be known, man. It had to be the goofiest shit ever. First of all, who the fuck do you think you is to have Iran personally hack your hot water system? I believe y'all shit got hacked. Don't get it wrong. But by Iran, my nigga?
Yeah, I think it was Iran.
No, I want no goddamn Iran. It was somebody named Kevin from the state over fucking with y'all niggas. They don't like you. That's all it is, nigga. That's all it was, man. Shit some niggas, you know, we got cyber hacked. No, Iran has way, I agree with Trump. They have way bigger things than fucking with y'all water. Like, he entered. No, fuck.
They would at least open up the lock. Damn, they would have been like, let them free.
Uninteresting ass hack. That seemed to be somebody fucking around on their little shit on the black market, doing flexing some shit. That's all that shit. I'm no goddamn Iran. So trade yourself. That shit was wild.
They said extra salty water.
Come on, man. They had the nerve to drop that shit, man. Like I said, man. Reason my shoes ain't come order or something to me. Y'all had something to do. Come on. You got way better time to do this shit, man.
Anything go wrong with me, I'm blaming Iran. You know, Iran did.
Iran did this shit.
That's a viable excuse. For real, you can actually say that? Like, if somebody cares? That's like a joke or something.
No, they really said that shit.
Every time I run away,
They're investigating it right now. I mean, it makes sense. Though.
Somebody credible said that?
Yeah, no, they said that. Like, it was
somebody got this research to make sure that we ain't the ones that smoke.
No, it's news, nigga. This is working news.
They're investigating right now. But I mean, it would make sense though.
I don't
know.
So my question:
It's Midwest, it's water, bro. Agriculture, Midwest, it's huge. We feed everybody. St. Paul.
It would
but
hit.
that's the point.
It would hit.
They just there.
No,
No. You try to do something somewhere, and then you see if it worked, then to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
not
floodgate.
bullshit. Yeah.
It's a floodgate.
I mean, to me, I get it. It's funny, but when you think about it, like I would understand it. It would make sense.
I don't know that word.
Until then, trade yourself.
I'm not mad at it.
I feel it.
Who need to trade themselves this week, Stubbs?
Shit, the hackers of Wisconsin. Shit.
What hackers?
Shit. Hey, all I heard was like there was a hacking of meetings that's been going on in Wisconsin to where like, yeah, where like
That's real, yeah.
they're hacking mayors, like candidates, all types of shit. Just sending them random pieces of mail, just call them in or out their names, like type shit. Just random weirdo hackers, bro. The same thing that happened in Minnesota, bro. It's just hackers as a whole. Like you never know the shit that you will see. I promise you.
That's wild. Bills, we need to trade this stuff this week.
Enos Cantor, Freedom, what?
Enos Freedom.
Yeah. Okay. This guy is.
Here you go.
He's having
You gonna need
conversation
this. Here you go.
You know about it? It's ridiculous, right? You
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead.
This is the funniest shit ever. Apparently, he's considering becoming a woman to get in the WNBA. I forget what he was.
He wanted to go to the WNBA draft.
Yeah,
And
he the 2027 WNBA draft.
He considers himself a woman.
He's saying that with
Legally.
a full beard. He got a face full of hair. It's some of the
Still
weird
has
shit.
the
I don't know
utensils,
if he's gonna
but
transition.
but according to the law,
And he had a whole bunch of big fancy words, a lot of conversations, like he was reading off the teleprompter as he was
Probably.
sitting at his desk. And, you know, he was trying
Let's see what Trump said.
let him play.
This is what we hold on. It's not okay.
You can't keep up with her.
I don't know, it's not right. I disagree. I don't think any of this should be going on. The WNBA, the QNBA, the LBNA, doesn't matter. I love them all. I'm so supportive. I don't think this is right.
It's a cornball issue.
That's all it is. We say niggas bad for his name. Bolivia Biles. I don't think she would appreciate this.
So stupid.
He forced a cornball issue. That's what it is.
Right.
Then when you get right with Caleb, that's definitely not cool with this.
My whole thing.
This is the most passive aggressive thing ever. You got a point to make this say, motherfucker.
Closure Wilson, this is definitely not cool for her. He would never get no or never give
Super goofy. Who need to trade that Cee Hendo?
I said, man.
Who did you say?
I said, man.
Oh, sorry, you did say Buddy. Who'd you just say?
Oh, man, Stubby. It's in my feeling.
Minnesota,
That's right, Minnesota. That's right, my fault.
Stubby, you supposed to be my layup.
Hey, no, I was so stuck on
Oh, you
laughing.
said Enos Cameron?
Oh, that's on you.
Who did? Oh, it's on me.
That's on you, smart guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For me, I think anybody that's what's the word I'm looking for? Engaging in any of this Enos Cantor and and Roy Rice stuff. This shit, like, you don't like it. This shit is weird, bro. It's like super like it's super like cornball shit. It's, your mic too. It's super like just like cornball shit. It's like my whole thing is like I'm grown, bro. Like if we gonna have a conversation, like let's have a conversation like why is gas, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking $4, $5 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation as why groceries are so much. Let's have a conversation why my energy bill is so much. I don't like sitting up engaging in shit that's not a real thing. I could understand if you got motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal type motherfuckers just going to the WNBA to get a bag. Trans athletes being in motherfucking women's sports is a non-motherfucking problem. This is literally just motherfuckers just want to be bigoted toward trans people, which is super fucking weird to me. I don't give a fuck what you do, my nigga. You like to wear clothes, cool. As long like dog, like you like to wear dress, like do you do that shit? Like dog, like we get it. You don't like trans people. Cool, my nigga. I think that's weird, but like cool, like, but to sit here and make like a mockery of like, I care about people, bro. Like, so to sit here and make like a mockery sit here and make like a mockery of like people instead of just saying what you're saying.
Instead of just saying what you saying.
That's my whole thing, bro. Like this, it's a whole like weird. It's super weird because to me it'll be no different than a motherfucker who it'll be no different motherfucker put on blackface and they say, well, look, I'm hip hop now. I want to start doing hip hop. It's like, bro, like that shit is, it's super condescending, super like weird, bro, to like to fantasize about a problem that's not a problem. That's just my thing. But hey, well, do you, bro? Nigga, like it's not a problem.
What happens if you make it to the league, though?
He can't.
Yeah.
Like that's a non-issue, bro. That's literally the first thing to say. You have to be a woman.
Is that for sure?
Yeah, nigga. It's the fucking thing. You have to be a woman.
But it's
the WNBA, bro.
But they're letting people change their genders nowadays.
Right. So what does that mean? Yeah, like I don't care.
If he wants to be a woman, he wants to be considered a woman. Then people got to take it seriously if he changes it.
Right, but that's the issue. But that's the thing, though. It's a mockery.
But it is a mockery.
That's all it is. It's a mockery.
He can get a dick overseas. But I'm just saying,
you have a trans woman playing overseas in France.
That's what I'm saying.
Considering doing.
Yeah.
How much you getting paid though?
Yeah, super loser weirdo shit. That shit's super weird, bro. Like I like if I could understand if you're a motherfucker like one of my kids got okay, cool, bro. That's personal, but this shit is a non-issue, my nigga.
Big facts.
Like y'all motherfuckers is stupid. Y'all let these motherfuckers tell y'all to be mad about a non-issue while you guys spending motherfucking $100 for your gas tank to be at a 4th tank. I'm sorry, that shit is goofy to me, dog.
It's the fact that he's using his platform because, like,
this nigga's making money hand over fist.
Like,
y'all niggas is struggling, and everybody was saying make it seem like the economy great. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Trade yourself. But that's a different. Anyway, man, great motherfucking show today as always. I appreciate y'all for always rocking with us. Episode 207. We will be back in the basement next Saturday, man. But as always, I'm your co-host Omar, aka Millie, aka Do, aka Mr. Rello. If you know, you know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, tell a friend and tell a friend, man. We appreciate all the love as always, man. Football season is revving up, man. I think next week we're gonna be talking more football. Hopefully, no more injuries coming from Chicago. I'm pretty sure there'll be more injuries coming from San Francisco because football season is fucking ramping up. I love the 49ers, man. But it just seems like every fucking year they are just
mandatory.
Chill. I don't get it.
Chill. Mandatory. Every year.
The 10, 12.
No, I want to see that.
Yeah, chill.
I not want to see that.
No,
but,
it was lit.
No.
It was lit.
No, it wasn't. But move.
Nah, I give it. It had its ups and its downs, but
more downs than ups.
You stupid as hell.
The comeback was ridiculous.
So also tell these people, man. What they can tell these people. Outro.
Tell them the outro.
Yeah, your outro, nigga.
Oh, damn.
You done. Your turn done. You done. Hendo, tell these people your outro.
Man, Hendo G, aka French Folk, aka that beast spoken ass man. Shout out to that nigga folks, man. The brother French, man. If you need some restoration with your shoes, you need to get your shit right, man. Cause you about to get that time school about to start. And shit, sometimes you ain't got that money to pay off for the new Jordans, but you can pay that younger buckaroo and get the old Jordans looking like new. So go ahead and spend that little bit of cash, my guy, man. Living in America. If you want to know that, make sure you aka Captain Kush, man. One of the best artists out there, man, out there doing this thing, man. Make sure if y'all interested in looking at any type of design, man, you look that brother at, man. Crazy ideas, crazy work, man. Always work with you.
Of course, if you're hungry, man, press play. Check out Fred over on Rose and Monitor Street, man. I, of course, love the airball. All his sandwiches are basketball themed. He got the Italian beefs, the Chicago dogs, all that good stuff. Check out Fred over at Press Break. And then, of course, man, if you are in the Never mind, they got closed down, so we're just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
But downtown, man, looking for more kicking, man. Excuse me, bless you. Downtown Lacrosse, man, Fifth and King, JV the Closet, man. Check them out, man. Shop locally, shop black owned, shop right here in Lacrosse, man. We appreciate all the love. Stubbs, outro.
It's your boy Cool. You already know.
Yes, sir.
We came back over there.
Right. Your turn done. You done talking.
Your turn done again? You done again?
They canceled me the whole show.
Yo, let's go.